Hello and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of us nerdy-ass friends sit around a Zoom call and play D&D. Tonight we follow a fledgling group heading north into Icewind Dale. Warning, some content may not be suitable for all audiences.
So everybody needs to roll a d20.
I got a 6.
Already?
And, roll better than a 6 because then we can have our rate cap for the night.
I got an 8.
Got 15. Ray's already pre-rolled.
I'm good. He pre-rolled in front of people, so it counted.
I rolled first, so you didn't have to.
I almost wanted to do it, though.
You wanted to know what you were in for.
Just to tell the story
19.
a little bit differently.
Because remember, there was a whole interaction of Yeti not wanting to fight a moose.
Oh,
Hey! We
yeah!
have a Jason recap tonight. Oh,
All right.
Yeti had some conflicts.
Yeah, that's right.
before I forget,
You got a note for me?
I do. It's on my phone.
Okay, send it to me.
Did you hit record again after you tested it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I thought you were going to look at the computer. No, it's with a finger.
That's how confident I am.
He's sure.
Turn my ringer off.
Okay. So, the Ray cap goes as follows.
Did I hit? I wasn't crazy with the
The
photo.
J-Cap.
It was totally sick.
I love the way.
So, from the episode that we missed, the one that is lost to all time,
AKA known as Mike's piece of crap computer.
we
He's gnarly tonight. He's sour. Don't piss him off.
I remember
It was a long day at work. I apologize for
Taking
you
it
all
out
right
on
now.
us.
Salty.
I remember traveling through the Lonely Wood.
Down at
We-
the end of the lonely.
Yeah, we were hunting for the moose, the mouse.
We first started by doing a show
Oh, did it start with the show?
in
Started
the
with
Lucky
a show.
Liar,
Okay.
which we got paid for. Part of the way through the show, we
There you met
Speaker Nimsy,
Yes.
and he offered us the evening at his very normal-sized house.
Normal sized for a halfling, yes.
Very normal-sized house.
And normal size
He
cookies.
was very normal-sized cookies. He was a very normal man who was very accommodating in
Sizest.
absolutely every way.
Super sizest.
That's the name of this episode. It's super sizes right now.
Super size.
That's the lost episode.
Yeah.
In preparation of the long rest, we had some discussion of what the following day would look like.
Oh yeah, I remember I had a
being able-
speech. It was a really good speech.
It was a very good speech.
you
Yes.
left to go to the bathroom.
You didn't
so I
get
drank my
the
speech.
get the 10 hit points.
You
I didn't
didn't
need
get.
'em. I
You
didn't
didn't
need
get them.
I'm good.
Still might need them.
Upon waking up in the morning, we were woken up by a couple of Nimsy's children, and they set us up with some food and gave us sort of a general direction of where we might be able to find this moose that Nimsy had also tasked us and told him that he had hired some hunters to go and hunt the moose. So we started heading northeast.
Jesus.
Yeah, what?
What? This is not a recap.
you
You're just
playing?
playing the episode again.
Were you playing or were you typing the whole episode?
Fuck.
We lost
Sorry.
Okay, we need,
Sorry.
we need to spend 3 hours and re-record it with you.
Yeah,
So-
you can just
Narrate it.
We
Broadcast.
headed
right now.
northeast.
It's amazing.
I believe on the wrong trail 3 separate times
Yes.
of following different.
What? They
the
lost the
wrong
lake
moose.
again?
led not by Yeti
Oh.
this time. Right, Smoke?
Smoke was smoking something that day.
Eventually coming to a large clearing where we saw the moose.
Yes. I agree. Yes.
There was an interaction with the moose, some discussion, And then we decided to camp out for the night rather than attempting to find our way back to the city.
Yeah, we built a little igloo.
We
Yes, you made
built
a
an
snow globe.
igloo.
And
Somebody snuck out.
I peed on someone.
You certainly did.
Yeti took off.
No, he peed on you.
Yeti,
Again.
Yeti,
And I rolled for it.
Yeti went
And he
tracking.
hit you!
That's right. That's right.
Yeti went tracking and found a
And you fell
fox
asleep.
and a hare, and spoke with the fox, asking the fox if.
You don't know. You don't know what he asked him.
What did the fox say?
You're right. What did the fox say?
Now it's a recap.
No. You don't have to be doing this from Maximus's perspective.
You wanted it.
So,
You wanted it.
Well, usually I listen to the episode prep,
yeah.
but there's no episode to listen to. I can just remember. I remember the igloo.
I have a weird mind. Okay, I have minds for D&D games. I can remember a lot
But
of things.
you
from
need to
games.
continue the whole recap from his perspective, though, because he rolled.
We're so used to the
So you
the
gotta give us the
podcast.
rest from Maximus's perspective.
We're so used to podcasts, we don't stay sharp.
Oh, that's
If
what
we
it
can
is.
always listen.
So you're sharpening our wits.
Maximus
by-
went to sleep. When he woke up, Ponto was gone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Yeti was not happy.
Yeti had a conversation with a fox that led him to the den of the moose, and Yeti, at that point in time, had another conversation with the moose.
After the clearing, after Yeti decided to have his own political statement.
Yeah. We
forced
all
apart
came
the
to
group.
Right. All right, pushing through the recap.
That's a recap. It somehow turned into a recap.
Oh yeah.
Yeti found this place that the moose was sleeping at. Went back to the camp. There was a slight miscommunication on who was taking what watch and how long the watches were. Smoke
Yeah.
may,
through his watch.
may have possibly slept a little bit too long.
Too much
waking
melatonin that night.
waking
He smoked
Ponto
something
up.
good that night.
For the second watch, Ponto left the camp behind with some tracking with Toxel to be able to
Toxel
find...
rolled a natural 20.
Toxel rolled very well to be able to find some tracks that Yeti may have left behind.
Attaboy,
Saw the structure in the distance and very slowly led Ponto over towards the camp that the moose had come from, which brought us to the morning hours where the rest of the party woke up, finding Ponto gone. For some reason, Yeti just knew that Ponto was going to go to the camp that the moose came from, so they just followed directly after, finding some puzzles of sorts throughout the area that this moose was staying, and then a cave opening, which roughly brings us to where we were.
Yeah.
Do people get inspiration for recaps?
We're
That was
out of
pretty
time.
big.
That was really good. Hey, yeah, come on. You gotta give it to him.
The inspiration
I think
for
we're out
actually
of time though
remembering.
now.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We'll
Good
see
job,
you in
Jason.
2 weeks, and
We can recap what happened last
we'll
week.
recap again. So from there, Yeti saw some secrets, specifically a door that was cut into the mountain or hillside that nobody else has seen or found. You guys wandered, saw 5 pillars, a sarcophagus, a marble gazebo with a brazier set in the middle. You saw some statues around the north side of there, all facing a single direction. You guys are...
And he thought they were wood elves, but I told him no, they're made out of stone.
Yeah, definitely.
You can't forget
Their
that
features weren't. You weren't able to see any facial features other than their ears, depicting that they were elves. We kind of found the group after Yeti had another conversation with the moose, saying that he had 8 hours before the moose came back, and that the moose did not want to do his master's bidding anymore because the moose is being controlled.
Manipulated.
Correct. So with that, Yeti turned around, rejoined the group, and we find our intrepid party at the moon dial.
This statue has some rocks around it. Did we see
Oh my
that?
goodness. Pardon?
This statue has rocks on the map.
Yes.
Did we
It's
see
just-
that?
It's just flavor.
Did you guys figure out the whole thing with the cones and stuff? The fire and the hand and the pine cone?
No.
No.
From Yeti's perspective, or as in yours, Ray?
Yeti left when
Okay,
they were
that's true,
looking
yeah.
at that.
Where's this door? Well, we went in the door.
Door's right here.
I walked in the door.
That's the hole in the
We-
wall. The hole in the
I walked in the hole in the wall.
You did walk
Yeah,
in the
you
hole.
walked up to it and did not walk through it.
Yeah. You were
In
like,
front
this
of
is
you.
a whole other episode.
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah.
And we stopped right there as you
Yeah.
walked up to it and just went.
The DM stopped you from
Yeah.
going any further.
It's almost like Ray. Wow, boundary.
You had to know that would happen with him.
I don't know why you invited me to your next game.
I don't know why. I did that. I'm just gonna take control of the movement. That's all.
Ray will have to go play by turn.
So there's 7 statues, right?
We could start with the door
There
over
is-
here. This door right here.
Yes.
Is easy.
Can I walk through the opening?
No, you can't.
There's
You
some
walk
sort of
up to
force
it and
field?
it's like kind of like
Blocked off.
blocked off. It's like you
Tap
can
it
you
with
can
my cane. Oh, that is good.
It's powerful magic.
Maybe it's warm in there.
Over here is secret
keeping all
door.
the heat in.
He just cares about where the next fireplace is.
I go over to the where I know the door to be and try and figure out how to open it, or at least show everybody where it is.
Okay. I will let you all know, since there was no recording, nobody investigated the moon dial.
Yeah, I thought that we weren't quite finished there, and then they
Yeah.
started running inside. I'm like, wait a minute.
So Maximus is still there.
Yeah.
I wonder if dial needs to be used with moon.
Maybe we can turn it.
I investigate the moon dial.
Can we moon the dial?
Hey, you could put your
All
moons
together.
between the Nalman.
I wonder if the time of day matters for a dial such as this.
What time of day is it? Can you tell?
No.
Is it nighttime?
I don't know. Is it nighttime?
Guys just woke
Well,
up,
as,
so
as Ponto woke up and left without you guys part of the way through the last watch.
It's
Probably
like 7 a.m. or something.
midday at best.
But we've never
unless
seen
they're
the moon,
searching
though.
through.
what did you do?
Did you touch? No.
No, it's just time yet.
You said we never had a clear night, so we couldn't see the moon.
Yes, you have it. Doesn't mean the moon isn't up.
Yeah, we just can't.
You
see
just
it,
can't see.
and we don't know the.
Is
phase
there
of it.
any shadow coming from the... I can't remember you said what that thing is called.
Nalman.
The Gnomon, yeah.
Yeah, it's the big giant.
Is there any shadow visible coming off of the Gnomon right now?
There will be, but it will be very minimal.
Yeah.
Because it's obviously daytime. There will be sun.
Well, I'll just hold up the
Go
torch
ahead and roll
behind
your
it. and say,
investigation
Here's the
check.
shadow.
Yeah,
Now
but
it's
we
over
need to
here.
know where... We could work together on a survival analysis of where the moon would be.
Yeah, we could.
What was the moon like the night before?
Except
I
I've
don't
been
know.
in the other hemisphere of
Did
the
we
world.
look at it?
I don't know the.
Well,
Moon
we
cycles up
were
here.
in a little hole. We might have looked up and saw the moon.
You would have saw nothing but clouds and like
But
this
Ponto,
much of the moon if it were right there.
Just a glow.
Ponto, you're our smart leader.
13.
Where was the moon when you got here?
What kind
Was
of
the
druid
moon
are you?
at your front? Circle of the Moon, it's called. So anyway, tell me about.
Tell me about this
Ask
moon.
me about your moon. Can I see your moon? I need to know what phase it's in. Whether it's full or half.
Circle of the Moon's got nothing to do with the moon, though.
Sounds like it does.
Okay, I use my
Feels
moon
very-
magic.
Feels very misleading.
I use my lunar magic that I have.
Moon magic.
I don't know. Can I make a druidic check
Sure,
or a survival check or something? To...
Druidic. So wisdom plus proficiency.
It'd be nature, wouldn't it?
Ooh, that's good.
Doesn't Patrick Rothfuss make those kinds of just? I gotta check.
I want
because...
to. Yeah, I want to swing on the moon.
Yeah. I'm just.
If you roll a 52, you can do it.
He's a rogue. He rolls a 52 every time. I'm
Rogues are the best.
gonna say that's like 25, but I'm just looking it up.
Okay. So I'll describe the moon dial. It says, rising from the center of the circular depression is a tall, triangular crystal gnomon. A device that one typically finds in the middle of a sundial. It is thick near the base and narrows to a sharp point at the top. The snow around has melted away, revealing a circle of symbols carved into the stone around it. The symbols depict phases of the moon, suggesting that the circular depression is not a sundial, but a moon dial. Something has punched a rough hole in the wall of the northwest edge of the depression, creating a dark opening that leads under the hill. And Maximus did an investigation check. What languages can you speak, Maximus? Can you speak Elvish?
I believe Elvish is one of the only things common in Elvish
Yeah.
languages. Yep, those are the only two.
You look at the lunar symbols that are around, and you see tiny inscriptions around the full moon, the white circle to the north, and the two half moon circles located west and east of the dial. But not the other particular moons or the new moon.
And the inscription.
And the inscriptions translates as follows. For the full moon, it says, gaze upon your own face and have the 7 questions answered. And the half moon inscription reads, unlock the tomb of the half moon.
Half moon. So if we were to come here a certain time of the month, and just take down like one of your.
Come here a certain time of the month, it just gets all bloody.
That's inappropriate.
Is it?
We don't talk like that.
Yeah,
I'm just joking.
not after the white moose.
Not
comment.
after the white racist move.
The white moose knuckle.
Okay, so the north symbol, which is the full moon, says,
Correct.
gaze upon your own face.
Yeah, and have the 7 questions answered.
Is there a that up top there was a bowl, wasn't it? Something.
There's
you
a
could
brazier.
Put, a brazier. You could
Yep.
put water in that brazier and then look at your face.
And there's 7 statues.
Have 7 questions answered by the 7 statues.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then the half moon is.
Andros.
The half moon says, unlock the tombs of the half moon.
And the half moon is
Is that
the
a half
east
moon?
or
The east and west.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
the east
tomb,
and
there's
west.
a tomb though with a
Sorry.
crescent on it.
North is facing Mike.
Yes.
Right.
Just a heads up.
Yes. The full moon is north.
The
North is
taskbar
that
is always south.
way. Correct.
Ruined my version there. Now I can see a taskbar.
So,
So, what did you say unlocks the tomb of the half moon?
yeah. That is on the half moon.
Oh, on the half moon.
Yep.
So potentially, if we came here on the half moon,
Yep.
You
that
could get in
tomb
that.
might be open. That
Is there-
sarcophagus.
Is there any inscription on the south,
No.
on the new moon?
Correct.
No inscription.
Nothing.
That's weird.
Let's go check that door over there you mentioned. I'm gonna do a create bonfire in some areas, just if there's any snow
There's no snow
No
on
snow
this
at all.
whole
Okay.
thing. It's
completely clear.
completely clear. And, like, just straight around the whole structure.
Does it look like it has been cleaned? Like someone has cleared the snow off, or is naturally melting?
Naturally melted.
Okay.
Maybe we should wait till nighttime.
Let's go look at that door. What phase is the moon in currently?
We don't know.
With my druidic check, I don't know. Does that give me the moon phase? or-
Quincy's tapping Yeti on the back with his cane.
1 second, I'm druiding things.
You can remember that you guys haven't been here long enough, but it is coming up on the new moon. Or the full moon, I should say.
On the full moon.
Yeah.
And the full moon, we could talk. I'm guessing maybe into that upper brazier, put water in, look in your face,
Okay.
ask the question maybe.
Ask what question?
Well,
Horizontal.
the wording was ask
7 questions.
7 questions.
Answered.
Oh, I have 7 questions. Yeah. I don't have any questions. We got it all figured out already. The door's over here, Quincy.
Okay,
Right there.
over there.
How can we get Quincy to sleep through the night without peeing on me?
So-
That's the first question.
So the question would be, is the tomb of the half moon that tomb over there, or is it this here? Like, is that
It's
door
this
only?
right here. This is this is
Quincy goes over to the door. And
The
he's
door?
Checking out the door.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Are you off leash right now?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
showed him where the door was. He was bothering me, so.
Investigation. That's 16.
Okay. We'll get there.
It's a
I want
Quincy
to let
Park.
Maximus finish his train of thought.
I thought we were buying a leash for this guy. Now he's off leash? Just doing whatever he wants?
Any idea, Ponto?
Of all your vast experience.
Yeah, what is your vast.
What's your vast experience
With
tell
all
you?
my vast moon experience. Honto's wondering why everyone else is investigating and his feelings are hurt.
Ponta, with that, you can roll your own investigation check because you feel bad about it.
Watch it be a 1. A 19 plus 5 for
Okay.
a 24.
You notice a small circular depression in the structure around the crystal, depicting another circle.
That's not shown here.
That's not shown there.
On the inside or in
So
there?
on the inside, encompassing the crystal structure, almost like it's on its own separate
Like in here.
dial.
Like we could spin it?
Like an orbit. If there's an orbit in here.
I mean, your vast experiences is telling you that we should spin this thing.
I feel like we should probably spin it.
So we don't need to wait for the moon. We can face it to whatever we want.
But if we're coming up to a full moon and it's already pointed this way, is that not where it's supposed to be?
But what happens when you spin it? We don't know what happens.
Well, if you turn it to the half moon, we can open the door or the chest.
But it's not. The gnomon is pointing straight up, right? It's not
Yes,
pointing
but there's
at
going to
a-
be like a triangular, and there's a hole punched in it. The hole punched in it calculates where the sun is rotating.
And
where the
like
moon
shooting
is.
through it or something.
Correct.
I'll try.
Well, with
pushing
nothing
Give it
shooting
strength.
through, it's not pointing in any direction right now.
Would be athletics.
But we can turn it.
Athletics.
Yep.
Until we have a full moon, we don't know what we're doing,
Nope. That's a 7.
right?
If you go over to
Moves
the
a bit,
tomb
not much.
and just listen for the sound of a click or something, we just turn it.
Or an explosion.
What if you held the torch up at
So
the
we
top?
send
No.
smoke.
Oh,
Yeah.
if it's just based off of moonlight, we still need to know where the moon is
Yeah.
in the sky.
Yeah.
So even if we simulate moonlight,
Just move it around and see what it does.
it goes around like a record.
I will say, Quincy, with your 16 investigation, that door is pretty sealed pretty well. It's definitely not opening from this side.
I pull
Keep
up
working at it, Quincy.
I got a crowbar.
Yeah, go ahead.
With your strength?
Make it with your strength.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
go
get her
for it.
going.
But
Okay,
if
that's
we put a
advantage,
torch
right?
at the top, we control where the moon is. We don't have
Yes.
to wait for it.
But
Or did you get a 20?
No, I got a 1.
Okay, good. That seems appropriate.
So that's a -1.
Yeah, no. Kind of like this. Oh, my back. My back. You pulled your lower coccyx. You kind of turn around and just kind of put your butt up against like the hill face and try to like get some ice down there.
We also don't know what time of day you're supposed to have analyze the moon, because the moon moves through the night, right? Like,
I know, but why wait for the moon when we can just put a light there and maybe if it shines here,
Why
here,
don't you
here,
guys just
it does
turn the
something.
fucking thing?
that's what I think. We just turn it until we hear a click or something.
It doesn't turn. I tried and I'm strong.
Get out of the fucking way. I'm stronger than you. I'll try and turn it.
I'm gonna cast
That
this
is-
guidance on Yeti.
Is that a strength
Sure.
check to turn it?
Yeah.
okay, and I'll
And
go
do
over,
I see that?
I'll
You see
go over
the
here.
ass slap? Sure.
I'll go
But,
over
yeah,
here and listen
Yeah. Okay.
for the click.
The thing you've seen, does that turn or does it
On the
turn the whole
system.
thing?
You can roll with
From
advantage.
what I understand, there's
And
something
guidance.
at the bottom
That turns the
this
whole
entire
thing.
thing is on, so it'll rotate.
Okay.
You guys hear a clang of a piece of metal hitting a toe.
That's a 24.
wearing your steel toes?
23.
Yeah. So you move it to
Half. I want to do
the half moon.
Yeah.
No click on the sarcophagus that's heard by Maximus.
And I'll turn to the other half.
No click. But while you pass through, because you're going to have to go all the way around because
Yeah.
it only rotates one direction, you pass through the new moon,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever field was encompassing the hillside drops.
Oh. So
We could see a field.
Like the shimmering
Oh, okay.
that kept you
field.
out.
then I'll
Stop it
stop
there.
it there, I guess. Or
Well,
do-
you
do I
continued
keep going?
past. I'm assuming you guys all went like, "Hey, what the heck?" and you're just like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going because
Yeah.
I was going for the half. moon.
Okay, so as it passes new moon, that drops.
Yeah.
And as it goes further, it comes back.
"Yes."
So something happened, but
Okay.
I wouldn't have seen that. You guys see that.
I'm still gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep turning it because we were sort of talking about
Yeah.
Turn it
get
until
it.
I hear a click.
Yeah.
Get it
so-
all the way around to the other side of the half moon. Nothing.
that. Okay.
And when it passed that little depression, it doesn't do anything.
A little
Well, you said there were
yeah,
someone-
like this is the
inner
inset
circle
ring
is
that
the one
is
that's
like
turning.
is the one that's rotating.
Oh, I see.
It's on a Lazy Susan.
yeah,
That's
Correct.
what you
I'm
just
gonna
did.
turn it to the
You were just
to
turning
the
it the wrong
new
way.
moon
Full
or the
moon?
full moon as well.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So we didn't find
It's a
anything.
push door, not a pull door.
You did find that when you rotated it to the new moon,
It opened
the
that.
field dropped.
It didn't work over there, I guess, Maximus, but it seems like we could get into the building. I turned it the whole way and you didn't hear anything.
Yeah, we did.
You did hear something?
We turned it.
Where were you? Oh, I didn't notice you behind me there.
I wanted you to feel good. Maybe
what-
we should jam it in this position.
Well, no, we don't need to. We just need to stop at the right spot. Jamming? You jamming?
We're jamming. You hear this cry or plea, I should probably say, from
Let's turn it to open the force field, the new moon.
Guys, I'm
Yeah.
stuck.
You need to backtrack there, Quincy.
Yeah.
I'll come up behind him and do the.
Maybe we should
Yeah.
just leave him there a while.
you just kind of fold his arms
Whoa.
and just pick him up.
And
this,
felt
like-
like in years.
This ungodly
Then
crack.
Quincy bends over to pick up the crowbar and you hear it crack again, and then he's stuck
And,
again.
he's like, and then you just kind of like one hand up, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we're
Well,
there."
I'm holding them there for a while.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pee.
How do you hold him with both hands and adjust?
Oh, there's no adjusting.
It just goes wherever.
Oh, okay.
He's got a loincloth.
He's free balling.
Hey, it's getting warm.
It's warmer. Warmer. Nope. Colder. Colder.
Oh yeah.
And
It's much warmer
it's
now.
that cat spray smell. Too.
What the hell?
Count sheets for days. Prestidigitation won't take that shit out.
You belong to me now, Quincy.
So you guys spin the gnomon to so it's faced at the new moon. The field around the hillside opens.
Am I your prison bitch now?
I will leave that alone.
I just wanted to let you show that I am your friend too.
All right, we can go in now, you weird people.
Prestidigitation.
So that-
where's the hole in the side?
prestidigitation.
So
the
weird.
hole in the side is about here, I think.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Onward.
Onward and upward.
I'll go first, I guess.
I will follow close behind.
I'll take the rear guard.
I'm just gonna slowly reveal stuff.
You're going to rear guard?
Oh,
then
more-
I'll be with Ponto.
More sculptures. More statues that match the other 7.
So the map is not really super accurate, but you basically come into this like chamber and it rolls around a few times. On the top part, it splits right away, and you see the one curling back, probably to where that
Towards the
secret
door.
door, and the other one spirals down once, and then opens into this chamber.
Okay. So we head down there.
Good thing I went upstairs.
Why'd you come with scissors? Oh.
Party mix.
Okay.
So who's leading the entourage down?
I'll head down. Anyone else wants to take the lead, they're welcome to it.
It is
Hooray!
good catch.
Well, that really got unfortunate just there.
What's that?
They were both in front of me. I thought, oh, this is going to work out really good.
There you go. Jason's got Skittles anyway.
So as you guys form a single file and you enter into this first level, which kind of splits off, one curling back upon itself inside the cavern and the other one going down.
So this is a spiral down.
Yeah, there is a spiral down, but it enters into the chamber that you can see there.
Yeah,
And
this
so
keeps
we'll-
going.
Yes.
And that, the keeping going is after you've descended, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll head to make sure that it looks like it's actually the door first. Make sure that
Yeah.
The way that it's obvious.
you walk.
a couple feet or whatever.
You guys all walk to the other side, and you can see a lever depressed on the side.
Hello! Okay.
Hello, anybody here?
Oh, we all left you
hello,
behind.
hello. Anybody?
You're right in front of smoke, right?
The smoke's right behind
I'm
him.
right behind you.
Yeah. And then we'll head down.
Keep that thing away from me!
Do we want to go down quietly? Do we do quietly as a group? I don't know.
It doesn't really seem our style.
No, okay, alright.
So as you guys descend, each step you can hear your footfall, doosh, doosh, and you can hear the echoes in the chambers. And as you guys go down,
Squish.
these
squish,
torches
squish.
light up as you pass by them, going farther down. Every 20 feet, whoosh, another set lights up. Down another 20 feet, whoosh, the lights set up. And as you're going down, and you can see, like, behind you, slowly as you're turning the corner, you can see the light kind of flicker off, flicker off,
These are
flicker off.
Can I take one
Are
of
there,
these?
are there like mechanisms or something that were...
Are they torches on the wall?
I want to take one.
These are torches affixed to the wall. You cannot
Oh.
just...
But they're turning on and off by
Yeah,
themselves.
they are.
Can I
Very energy efficient.
Yeah, this is great.
can I take
home!
take like a piece of one of my silk handkerchiefs
Sure, yeah.
and see if the torch is flame or just light?
It's just light.
Alexa, turn on the lights.
The next set comes on. No, just kidding.
You have 1,000 notifications.
It says execute order 66. So as you guys come down, you come into this kind of like underground cavern / chamber. In front of you, I guess you should make a perception check. Actually, all of you should make a perception check. You're all walking down the stairs.
Ew.
Dirty 20.
12.
18. 20.
Like,
Crit?
dirty? Or
Crit.
crit?
Dirty twin.
Okay, good.
10.
You guys come down. You can see bones of animals scattered around, and like small sleeping animals that have kind of like picked up to your awareness. Scrawled upon the north wall, you can see someone has painstakingly carved and cut into this wall and depicts a unnatural sight of a snow-scaped landscape of wind and snow and snowflakes, of a giant creature in the sky flying with something on it, and hands above that outstretched upon the landscape itself.
Like someone's doing like the butterfly?
No, like something flying, something on top of it, and like hands outstretched all the way around it.
Is it warmer in here than
Definitely
outside?
warmer in here.
This is so nice.
Those are actually brush growing down here.
Oh, okay.
You said there was animals?
Yeah, there is bones of animals down here, and then there's like little pockets of like rodents living down here.
Yeah, it's hospitable.
I don't know why the towns don't move into places like this. This is so nice and warm.
Or get killed by the druid.
The druid that you wanted to protect?
No, I want to protect the animal. The druid is not the animal. The druid is controlling the animal.
Those damn druids.
Anything else?
I'm just
in
so
this room?
glad you said not damn dirty apes.
Damn dirty.
Pardon?
Anything else in this room? Like, is it?
As a group, you look around. The most noticeable thing is this like tapestry on the wall that someone has carved in, and it's quite detailed. Like the snowflakes, each one into patterns of like blowing wind and blowing snow. This great creature,
Did it look
That
like
you
it was
guys-
carved by tools?
definitely.
Okay.
I'm just admiring it. It looks good.
And you can see on the ground the
Dust and
chiseled
chips.
marks. Like this is not
The chips.
this has not been here a long time.
Oh,
Oh.
it's beautiful.
Wonder if
Somebody is
this-
an artist.
This druid has some connection to Oral.
Did any of the things that any of the inscriptions tip us off to that fact, or are you just wondering?
No, I'm just curious.
There's no inscriptions on this tapestry. It's just there.
The flying thing, is it a dragon?
Can all druids
Does it
turn
look like
into
a dragon?
animals?
You can make a history check.
Could the druid be one of these rodents?
Possible.
It's a 14.
Maybe
You've
she
never
could.
seen something like that before.
Didn't somebody at the town say that this oral was controlling the weather? And
That's kind of why I was thinking the hands, like this overarching god.
like the puppeteer?
Yeah, the puppeteer. I don't know.
You guys want to explore some more?
Yep.
Do you think
Yeah.
there's any secret stuff there hidden behind that wall?
Possible?
Should
Well-
we start poking it? Ponto,
Go poke the
you
wall.
are the smartest
Poke
person I've ever
the
met.
wall. Yeah, poke a wall.
Give it the old Ponto poke.
Yeah, don't do what he did to me.
I'll be right behind you.
That's not the kind of encouragement that he wants, I don't think.
Oh, good, it did show up. Good.
If they want me to investigate the
Sure.
mural, well,
The mural?
yeah.
Sure, yeah, go ahead. Make an investigation check.
Is that it there?
No.
I don't really care.
Okay, sounds good. You're like, you see what you see, I see what you see.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Don't tell me what to do.
You don't find anything that they didn't already see.
You're not my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, it is kind of pretty. Let's keep going.
You find there's two doors. Wow, that is really disorientating. There's two doors that are locked.
Oh.
And as you guys explore, there's also a mirror there.
So we can ask her questions?
See our face? Wasn't it something see our face or reflection?
Yeah, and then you can get 7 questions after.
And have the 7 questions
The
answered.
7 questions.
And have the 7 questions answered.
Maybe it's like a translation error. I don't know if we should.
It's not ask 7 questions.
I don't know. I feel like
the
if,
7 questions.
if we're gonna do the mirror thing, only one person should go up to the mirror because it could be catastrophic.
Quincy walks up to the mirror. Is this the mirror? First question.
Yeah.
What do I do now? Second question.
Why are you talking to me?
Where you guys going?
So I will say, as you guys
Here by myself.
as you guys come up to the mirror, the underground passage narrows before ending at a wall, upon which is mounted an oval mirror, 7 feet tall and half as wide, encircled by a decorative stone frame.
Mirror, mirror.
What the hell's
on the
that
wall.
smell?
I don't think we're ready for the mirror because I don't think we have the answer of 7 questions. We gotta know what the question is before we even know what the answer is.
Was there carvings on the bottom of those statues outside?
Well, we looked at them.
Not that we saw.
There wasn't any inscriptions or something like that.
Have we now
It was
seen
too
3
weathered.
more statues as well?
Correct.
Okay. So there's now 10 statues,
Correct.
which is odd.
Anything on these statues or the same kind of
They're the same
statues?
worn statues.
Were the
Worn just as badly, even though they're inside.
Oh, that's interesting.
Quincy, you should touch the mirror. Try to
The
see if
7
your
statues
hand
outside were each
I will
statue
say
different.
that the details on their face are more intact rather than aged out.
Quincy's gonna tap the mirror with his cane.
Solid.
Mirror.
Solid.
Solid.
It's like, we're not ready for this mirror. Tap, tap, tap.
Yeah.
Gateway to the abyss.
Put him on a leash already.
That's Smoke's job.
The intact statues, or the more intact statues.
Correct. Yes.
Can I make out facial features enough that I could disguise myself to have that image, or would I just look like
You would look like an amorphous
stone
face. Like, yeah, you would not.
They're not
It wouldn't be like etched
defined
like
enough?
features of like smile lines or any of the normal natural stuff you would see on a person.
Are all 10 statues a different person? Or are they like some duplicates?
The ones outside you can't really tell. They're all about the same size. They're all very similar. The inside ones, there's a little more facial features. They look similar.
What
I
if they
don't know.
moved a statue in front of them yet?
Quincy's gonna walk over to this door and check it and see if it's open.
It's not
The
open.
facial features aren't enough. I could disguise myself with the disguise self spell.
And maybe it does something. You could put the statue in front of it.
You want to move the whole statue? I don't think that's how this works.
Maybe it comes alive or something.
If moving the statue was a
They're
thing,
not
there'd be like
suits of
drag
armor.
marks and stuff. Like, this is a big stone statue.
Oh, it's big.
Did you say suits of armor?
No, they're not suits of armor.
Are there footprints on the ground in here? Can I do a survival check?
Yeah, make a survival check. Yeah.
Smell check?
I'll assist.
Yeah, go ahead.
I probably don't need it. Oh, and I rolled the same thing both times. Good job.
So, was he helping or not?
22.
Just
There-
to see the book
there-
to look.
There is footprints down here. Specifically, what looks like a single set of humanoid prints and animals. Foxes, bears, moose,
Mises.
stuff like that.
Moose tracks?
Okay. So bears and moose down here.
You see
Oh,
tracks
yeah,
of,
that's the good stuff.
of
Moose tracks.
meese and men.
Of meese and men.
Yes.
Of meese and men.
There is also hares, goats, owls, and wolf pups.
All of these prints.
Correct.
All your buddies are here.
Are they
It's a full
erratically everywhere, or are they all going in a
No,
particular
they're all
direction?
kind of like everywhere.
Milling.
I will say, the humanoid prints with a survival check that high enough, you notice it going to from both doors that are locked.
Alright, well, I've got a set of thieves' tools. I'll go and try my luck at the locks.
It's not that kind of lock. It's more like stone door.
They're locked.
No,
key,
like
keyholes.
stone door.
Oh, so they're not locked. They're just
No.
immovable rocks.
Correct.
Well, you could just said that.
I'm gonna sit down and start casting detect magic. Takes 10 minutes.
Sure, yeah.
Well, you guys figure out something.
Were you doing it in front of the mirror?
Absolutely not. I'm leaning against the statue.
Okay. Yeah. We'll say 10 minutes passes
Okay.
because there was enough of a pause that nobody jumped on anything.
Well, we've been doing stuff for 10 minutes. You know, Quincy's been poking at
The
just about
statues
everything.
all have abjuration magic on them. Where do you walk around?
I want to see the mirror and the two
There
stone
is-
doors.
Definite magic on that mirror. The stone doors themselves,
When you move the mirror,
nothing.
seems like a theme around here.
I guess I'll just
You've
sort
done
of
that already.
look through the brush and stuff too, just in the off chance there's something magic in there.
No, you don't see anything through the brush.
Should I go outside and see if anything's going on out there? I will. I'll go
Might as
outside.
well.
See if the cauldron or the tomb or the gnomon, any
Yeah.
of those things.
What kind of magic is scrying?
Divination.
Yeah,
Sure.
that would make sense. Yeah.
That's what you get off the mirror.
Okay. I wouldn't even ask that.
I know, that's fine. Doesn't really matter.
I think
so-
that's the worst question to ask a DM. It's like-
I don't know what kind of magic it is. I just
Yeah.
need to know.
Quincy's gonna go up to the mirror and touch it with his hand.
It's cold. It's just odd.
He's gonna draw a penis.
On the mirror?
It's sad
at
'cause
face
it's
level?
like a Quincy penis. It's like half cocked off to the side.
Lopsided.
Uh,
Is this thing
Big testes
I'm
just
gonna-
hanging down all the way.
It's a 7-foot mirror. We got lots of room.
Little dick, big, hanging outside.
It's like a plane between the twin towers. Does this mirror come off the wall?
You can make a strength check if you want to.
No, I just want to look. I don't want.
Yeah, what are you doing over there? Leave that thing alone. This is not for you.
It's already done.
You said it a stone frame, right?
Yep.
Isn't it like stoned into the wall, or?
It's a 14.
Doesn't move. It's affixed there.
You, get away from that.
What do you think this thing does?
Well, it's something that Ponto will figure out. Don't you worry yourself.
It's highly powerful divination magic.
I'm just looking at it.
Yeah. As you walk upstairs, you go all the way up,
Blinking myself.
and you get up to the top, and you come out. And you can definitely tell there's some magic in this circle. You do a quick glance. Statues outside, same abjuration magic.
Okay. Interesting.
What that?
The cauldron up top. Is there magic in that?
Magic,
And the coffin too.
magic.
And the little 5 statues around the coffin.
The pillars?
Yeah, the pillars.
No magic.
No magic. Okay. Good. I'll go back down.
Yep.
Everything's magic, but not the pillars, which is interesting.
And the doors were magic.
No.
No.
I think you said no, right? No
The
magic on
doors were not magic. No.
Was it Namen magical?
Yes.
I am no man.
So somebody wants to
Yeti won't
make
like
an
it,
investigation check on the doors,
we could
the
start
stone doors
breaking
themselves.
I don't care if you break shit.
I'll try breaking it.
I'll investigate a door
Sure,
before we start
go
breaking
ahead.
stuff.
I wouldn't break the mirror just for the,
No,
because there might be
That's a
something
10.
else.
That's enough for you to find some small details hidden in the pattern of the door. It looks like dust or something had settled in. And when you're looking and you're feeling, you catch it. There's a new moon symbol on both of the set doors.
Oh.
Do I charge now, Ponto?
Wait,
But the
wait,
thing's already
Sorry.
set at the new moon.
Half moon.
Okay.
So this corresponds to that writing that I found outside. So these will unlock the tombs if we can get that dial turned east and west at the right time of moon.
So we need to push it.
But we could just turn the thing.
What if we
But
just
that'll
turn
close
it
the door.
and
I did that already. It
opens?
didn't.
Yeah, but maybe to unlock these doors.
But if Smoke and I go out and turn it, and you guys stay inside,
How about you tie a rope around it and pull on it until you turn it from inside the door?
Why don't we?
it's goes
Why
straight
don't-
up, doesn't
why
it?
don't
no,
we-
it's going to take out the force field.
Hey
Yes.
guys, why don't we push the latch that opens the secret door that we found, so you can come
No.
in the side door?
No,
What?
that's why you're the leader, Bondo.
There
What
is
secret
a
latch?
lever or whatever.
Yeah.
He said there was.
I literally said that.
Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go out. The
It's like
secret door.
fantastic dungeon mechanics right there. I'm like, you
I
guys
heard
didn't
it-
like.
I heard
that's
it
the
from
first
the
thing you
voice
do when you
above.
see a latch, and you're like, click. Oh, it opens the door. Perfect. Just in case we gotta escape somewhere. Second exit.
Okay,
So
we can
Ponto will
do
go
that.
over, and I'm gonna pull the latch.
The door.
Then you can
in
turn
front
the
of
thing
you
if you want.
opens.
To stay open.
The door opens.
Where is this
Stay
latch?
open.
I'll stay
I don't know,
in the
it's
door.
It's somewhere in
We'll try
there
and turn
on the
thing.
side.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
I'll try
So you
pushing
just
the
went
thing.
over there and had.
Yeah.
Isn't
I'm standing in
I
the
just-
door
in
just
the
in
door.
case.
and I go outside.
You're standing in the door.
Up top, the secret door,
Yeah. Okay.
in case it locks or something behind Smoke.
You rotate it so the group all comes back up. Because you'll need two of you to spin it.
Oh,
I'm standing at the latch.
Yeah.
okay,
You
then I'll
spin
help
it
you
to the
spin
half
it.
moon.
Yep.
Which one do you spin it to?
East or
You've
west?
seen a drawing of one or the other side. It doesn't really
Well,
matter.
I just
really.
checked one of the doors,
So
and there
climb
was
to
the
the first
logo
one
on the
and
half
then go
moon.
check and then
So-
run to the next one.
With a half moon on the bottom or top.
Always the top.
So which
Okay.
one is that?
The black on the top or the
West.
No, the white is the.
I feel like we're gonna have a Seinfeld episode about the half white, half black cookie now. This one or the far one for
West. Far one.
me? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, if that's the full
Um,
moon, that means white is the moon.
That is true.
Yes.
That is
That's-
true.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So you guys spin it.
So you like your moon on the
So
bottom.
it's-
Oh no, you like your moon on the top.
correct.
Moon's up.
New possibility episode name right there. The moon's up. You spin it.
Now's your chance, Smoke.
It's high moon.
It's high moon. No.
High moon.
I vetoed that one right away. So you can we'll spin it to there. You guys, nothing happens to the secret door. Obviously, the field comes up.
It doesn't block the secret door.
It does not block the secret door.
Excellent.
So then
So
we
you
all
guys
go back down
all
together.
follow in.
These are really good.
Super fun. Go on, Brad.
I think they're better than munchies. Or at least there's like good varieties of munchies.
I like this picture.
The sphincters. The bacon sphincters.
Lord, bacon sphincters.
Don't explain yourself. Just
Yes, okay. I like a good bacon sphincter once in a while. Takes the stress off.
Nice and greasy.
Just slides down right.
I can stick my tongue in there.
We're learning so much about Quincy. Okay, you guys find this bottom door opened up,
After a couple minutes of giggling.
Yeah.
snickering about bacon holes. That's so gonna get picked up too. No, Ray giggling. A circular chamber has an intricately carved dome ceiling 20 feet high. A beam of light shines down from the top of the dome, illuminating a rectangular stone coffin.
Does this look like daylight coming down? Or special light?
You don't know. I mean, you look up and there's light coming down on this thing.
Is detect magic still up?
Yeah. Sure.
Probably like at least 7 minutes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
One last detect magic before.
Yeah,
before
you
it's
can
gone?
see that there's magical light pouring down on this coffin.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is the bed itself magical?
No, it's a sarcophagus.
Oh, it's a sarcophagus.
It's a
a
lid on the
rectangular.
sarcophagus.
Yes.
The bed.
The bed.
I'm gonna take my hand axe.
I was
just
being
put it
optimistic.
in the light beam. Does anything
Sure.
happen?
Shines off of it.
Okay.
What do you want, Quincy?
Use this! No!
I'll hand over the crowbar to you.
Should I open this thing? Or try?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you want me to look at it first?
No, that
All right.
sounds silly. That sounds like one of his speeches.
Just stand back. You and I should just stand back.
I think we just need to open this.
You notice that there's a lot of dust in this room, but there is a few tracks, but there's not much.
Is there dust all over the coffin?
Yes.
Take one of those socks off your tail and make a mask so you don't breathe the dust.
Any of the humanoid tracks?
Bite the tail.
Just humanoid.
My turn. Bite the tail.
No, just only I can bite the tail.
Does that sock smell like Quincy pee?
It certainly does.
I'll try crowbar in this thing.
Sure.
I'm gonna cast guidance.
An athletic check with advantage because you got a crowbar.
Nice.
Means I don't have to help. I just stand back.
You rolled with advantage, right?
I know.
Oh, good. I love it when it's for frick's sakes.
So that works out to 11. With guidance and advantage.
Wow, you rolled awful.
Wow.
The lid moves, but like maybe a couple inches. It hasn't even passed like, it like moves like just turns enough. It doesn't even breach into the sarcophagus.
Like sealed air.
A little bit, but not much. There is no noise coming from this.
Yeah, I might need your help, but I did loosen it.
Well, I'll help you. I'll give him assistance.
So I get triple advantage?
No.
It means you can roll with advantage.
Yeah.
You got ready to roll this time.
Yeah, if you will.
I've used all my good rolls.
That's a
20-something. 20.
Sure. With smoke at one side and Yeti pushing with a crowbar, the tomb lid swings wide and opens up, and you as the lid slides off, and you see this old withered corpse of an elf in tattered robes.
Anything
Not
magic
many-
on him?
Your detect magic has passed already.
Ah,
with your dicking around now.
I sit down.
It passed just as the lid.
Yeah.
No.
Just,
Is this thing holding any weapons or objects?
There is a few objects in there. The skeleton of the elf is intact. You see an unstrung bow, 6 arrows with fine, shiny tips, and a wooden cup with a winged fish etched into the side.
I poke the skeleton. Does it
You
move?
poke the bones and it
We
breaks.
can
it.
tell by the skeleton that it's an elf.
Yes.
I'm going to pick up the
Point of use.
cup with the fish and
Yeah.
look at it.
Looks like a cup.
There's nothing in it?
Nope.
Can I restring the bow?
Do you have a bowstring?
No, I'm saying.
No, there's no string.
This might be
Okay,
where
you
you go
said
to
it was
the bathroom.
unstrung,
Yeah.
so I thought,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
there's a string there. I'm
No.
gonna string it.
That's
No.
some sacred object.
I think it is a toilet, and when he went to the afterlife, he has somewhere to go pee.
Well, I'm interested in these
Quincy, you wanted
arrows
to
and the
or
unstrung
buried
bow.
with one of these, wouldn't you?
I shoot a bow.
Gotta be bigger than that.
Do you want to carry them around, or you want me to put it in the bag?
I guess I can't use it until it's repaired.
Until you get a string. Do you have a bow already?
I have a
There's
short bow.
an
So you could take the string on that.
No,
Oh,
not.
this is a longbow?
Oh, I don't know.
correct.
Okay.
It's like
It's an elf-sized bow.
it's the size of the sarcophagus. Like you pull it out, and you're like, this is a lot bigger than the one I shoot. I can't fit that there.
Yeah.
If you did, it would be like
What about the arrows? Can I shoot the
you
arrows
can
on the short
shoot.
bow?
Yeah,
And they look something
they look very.
unique.
They look like they're in really good shape considering they were sitting in this thing with that guy.
And
Does
how
this-
many of them?
6.
Maybe it's an invisible string. You should try notching it.
Does this guy have clothing on or anything that's
Tattered clothing.
so his clothes are all like long,
Yeah.
decomposed?
Correct.
No rings.
No rings, nothing else on them.
I say we put them in the bag of holding.
Can we look at this bowl more closely?
Alright, hand
Sure.
it over.
Oh yeah.
What do you make of this?
I don't. I just want to see what it looks like.
Is it a peacock?
He said it's got a
It's a wooden
Fish.
cup with a winged fish etched into the side.
like a drinking cup or like a big bowl.
Like
or?
a cup. Like a drinking cup.
Here, you can keep it, but
I'm gonna pour some of my.
Does the carving look
Water in
familiar
it?
to anything that we've seen in any of the towns so far? Like,
Like the
Does it
the
feel like
trout
it's
that
from
we
here?
ate. Ding 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 ding.
Correct.
it looks like trout.
It looks like the knucklehead trout.
I'm gonna pour, like, kind of wash it out a bit with my water, and then pour some water in it and drink.
It's really too bad I don't roll with diseases.
I washed it.
Yeah.
Poured some water
I rinsed
in
it out.
Rinsed it out.
It's been in the fucking ground for so long.
Correct.
There's no diseases here. They wouldn't live.
Nothing like a little bit of ancient.
Well, just to be
plague.
safe, we should
Yeah,
put it in the bag of
necrotic
holding.
wine.
Right?
Yeah, I handed
You
over.
suddenly get like a third. No, I'm just kidding.
I handed over a third
unless,
tail.
Yeah.
unless the skeleton's actually a
Your
zombie
tail
and now
splits
you're a
into
zombie.
two, and I've got three.
Zombie, alien, and barbarian.
Yeah.
So it's in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Zombarian.
Yeah, it's kind of like placky and talky, and
You did not like goat's milk.
I knew that was coming.
the immersion is real.
I need a cup
Okay.
of goat's milk. A magical cup of goat's milk. It just always has goat's milk.
If you find that picture, you can say goat's milk. And get as much as you want.
Getting drunk on goat's milk.
Trying to think of if there's any reason to use the cup on anything else that we've seen anywhere.
Well, we have it.
Yeah.
We're keeping it safe.
I don't know.
All right, so maybe
So
we
it's
should
pointed-
leave this.
To the west. The Namans pointed at the west.
Mhm.
This one opened.
So we all leave the room.
Or we leave Quincy here at the child daycare,
Yeah, that's true.
and then we turn the dial.
The door closes.
Before we leave, the intricate carvings in this entire wall, does it mean anything to any of us? Is it
Does it have any
familiar?
Elvish
Is there any,
that I can read?
Is there
is
any
no writing on this one.
no writing? Okay. Just very decorative.
And that
Yeah,
there's
this is obviously a place where they put someone to rest that was of importance.
is there a headstone there? Is
There is
holly
no
on it or
headstone.
Okay, should we put the lid back on the coffin?
something? Yeah, let's do that. I'll help
Respect.
do that.
Yep.
I am gonna let you guys do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast guidance again.
Someone here is one of you guys is probably as strong as I am. I'm just big.
With my rolls, Quincy could beat me right now.
I'll give you assistance
Alright.
to put the lid back.
Okay.
I have a +0, so I can help.
Oh, I got
negative two.
22.
I'm -1.
Sure, yeah.
Do that.
You and Yeti kind of grab each one with a 1, 2, 3. You squat with your knees and
Lift with our knees.
lift, stand
that
up
we can
straight
make a
and
negative
slowly.
Quincy, get off of it. We're trying to lift it.
That's his negative. He's helping.
But this is my preferred mode of transportation.
That could be your sled.
That's right. Yeah, he's still going on about that sled.
Coffin lid
Pull
could be your
me on a
sled.
stone coffin lid.
So you guys come out. There's still a few animals. Some of them had scurried away with your traveling and moving around.
Make sure none of them are inside that room when we go to close the door.
None of them go anywhere near it.
You see a rat tail on my mouth. Jump.
I'm
Have
okay
you
with
taken any damage? You can roll a d4 and regain hit points for eating the rat.
Really?
Really?
I'm maxed with
I know,
5
that's
10.
why I just said
Yeah,
it.
you bastard. I keep the rat in the bag.
Nope, you ate it. It's already canon.
Grab a few extra for the road.
Just chasing rats for the next hour.
Whole palm full of them.
Holding by the tail.
Pocket rat.
I stuffed them in the socks in my.
Oh, you're gonna have a problem later.
I feel like a gerbil.
Yeah. It's gonna find a hole and scurry its way in.
Shoot its way in.
So we'll go up to the gnomon and turn to the other
Yep.
half moon.
I'll stay at the latch again.
I'll supervise.
Okay. You guys spin it around to the other half as it turns. You assume the other
Hey, who closed the door?
Quincy's smart enough, he follows, knowing the plan.
Quincy daycare, that was good.
Well, we need a leash for that guy. He's always wandering off.
And it needs to be on our Waterdeep shopping list.
Mm-hmm. The baby Bjorn.
Yeah. I think it's called Baby Magoo here. It's called actually Magoo and You.
It's gonna have to have a whole gutter system though
Yeah.
to get it away from you.
It's facing forward.
It's forward facing and there's piping out of like all the angles so that nothing will spray back.
Trap door.
Shields.
There's a bag of holding
There's a
underneath
tube
it.
that drains down between your legs and it goes 10 feet away so nothing could possibly hit you. So you guys go back down. You go to the other door. That door is open.
Ponto's in the front.
But Ponto's leading the way.
Oh, another. Oh, this is a bed.
Is that bed
One of
on?
these times you're going to be right, but you're still wrong.
There's a fucking pillow there.
It's a cot.
It could also be the pillow in the sarcophagus.
Maybe it's an open sarcophagus.
So as you guys come down, what is your marching order here?
I'm in the back.
Ponto.
I'll go too.
No.
No, I'm always in the back.
Okay,
In
so
case
it's
we- I'm the
Ponto,
rear guard.
Yeti.
I'll be beside him if there's room for it. Or
I'm
right
assuming Maximus is next, and then Quincy,
Quincy, and
then
then
Smoke. Okay. So the brains are up front.
Yeti.
behind. No.
He's not
One
sure.
brain is
I
up.
was assuming you'd be investigating all the way down.
Yeah, so as you guys come into this, through this chamber, you come up another circular chamber, has an intricately carved dome ceiling, 20 feet high. A beam of light shines down from the top on the dome, illuminating a rectangular stone sarcophagus. Someone has turned this tomb into living quarters, as evidenced by a rack of drying herbs and an unfurled bedroll beside the sarcophagus. What is going on with you three?
He's making eye contact with me
It
While
makes
he-
you uncomfortable.
while he eats his bacon.
I'm giving it the old bacon sphincter with the tongue.
Oh,
Save that for your other half, Greg.
there you go.
I'm just sitting here.
I can just see faces up above, and I'm like, I can see. I'm just gonna. I'm pushing through, describing this scene.
Wow.
There's a cot beside the sarcophagus.
Correct.
This one looks
You
like
feel
it's
very
on top
uncomfortable,
of-
don't you, Jason?
It's warm in here.
That window is open.
Oh,
It's not that warm in here. When you're talking.
Well, when you're playing with the sphincter.
Suddenly, things
warms
get
up
heated.
fast. Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Things we need to learn. So you guys can obviously tell that something is different about this one. You can see a rack of drying herbs, bedrolls unfurled beside the sarcophagus,
Footprints on the ground?
everywhere.
More frequent than the other room?
Correct.
and animal footprints too.
Can I smell
Not
the
much.
room? Like, do I smell
Yeah, make a
anything?
smell check if you want. Use Survival.
Nine. Oh,
No, use survival because that's more of
Smells like
that's what
smoke
you're.
piss in here.
And do it at advantage because I feel like you're trying to go somewhere with us.
that's an 18.
Okay, so your nose goes up in the air and you're like
Like it feels lived in. Like trying to pick up the scent.
Oh, excuse me.
I know your scent.
and you're like you can smell something else has very much been in this room that has not been in anywhere else.
Oh, interesting.
I smell something weird in here.
Yeah, that's just Quincy.
I've smelled Quincy before, and he is weird. But there's something else in here that I smell.
Well,
I'm gonna just pull out my great axe.
Sure. You
I
guys
feel a
gonna
little
start-
uneasy in here.
Yeah, you would get like some weird survival things of like something does not.
I'm looking around.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start looking through what's in the room, like the.
So you guys kind of come to the forefront of
And
the
is the
room.
same magical light above?
Yes. As you guys come into the room, we're all gonna roll initiative.
Oh, this is when the rolling goes bad.
We're gonna see if I can figure out how to do initiative on this thing. How do you do initiative on this thing, Jason?
What?
Initiative? Is where?
This little clock right here.
Oh, the clock?
Yeah.
Wow!
And then you click down here, the blue.
Okay.
I like this. I don't have to do anything.
And then you can make custom labels
Oh, cool.
for all the things.
We'll just
and then you put the numbers in, doesn't matter what order,
Okay.
and then you hit, like on the blue one, you can go,
Well, they
Sort
have
it.
one in a beta or alpha.
Okay.
not clear, there's
So
one
we'll
that
add a
says
label
like that
and it'll
forever.
say
Are you going to be using
descending, right? You go
Just for math, I'm
descending.
gonna use
after you.
After
I'm
you
not
got
gonna
all the
do
numbers
all
in.
that.
I think that's better. Not having all the
cool.
extra stuff.
No, I want it basic.
If I can see a map, perfect. That's all I need. That's all. Yeah. Turn thing is nice, but not
No.
necessary.
It kind of took something away, I think.
It sounds cool to have all those options there, but I think it's too much.
Okay,
overhead
Ponto,
for the DM.
14.
Smoke.
5.
Don't you have advantage on your initiative yet? You're a barbarian. Oh wait, no,
You're
that's
level
not
2.
yet. That's not yet.
Want to make me level
Quincy,
Thinking.
21.
21.
21. Wow.
Yeti,
I rolled a crit.
I got 11.
Maximus.
5.
Wow.
Yikes.
But my dex is 3,
That's awesome.
which probably beats Smoke's dex.
Didn't have
3?
Plus 3.
Oh, no, yeah, you beat me.
So max. Oh, look, it's sorted properly anyways because it's alphabetical. Wait. Smoke is going first. You're going first before Smoke.
Yep.
Got it. Great.
You can drag and drop those if you want.
Hmm?
You can drag and drop them if you need to.
I don't know how to do that. What do you mean?
If you need to
Move the
move
turn order?
If you need to move
Oh,
the turn order
I
at all.
can see them just fine.
Okay.
What the question is can I pull a mini and put it on here right now? I have no idea how to do that.
It's not hard.
We just
we
can
walk you
just
through
use
it real
actual
quick.
physical minis.
Yeah,
if you
we'll
want.
do that. It's
You can
okay.
do that too.
I think there's another mini, or Mike has like a random mini. Hey, that one right there will work.
I've got a box full.
Put it at the back
I don't have-
of the.
Smoke will be the niece.
You didn't bring Smoke?
I know,
I got a
Smoke
barbarian.
for
me.
I got a barbarian.
Yeah, okay.
Who's the moose?
I was going to be the niece.
Yes, I'll put it-
Oh, am I the barbarian?
No, he is.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
That's a Goliath.
What do you got there?
I got a little barbarian.
Oh, for
If you'd
The
rather a
lead-in.
barbarian,
Sure.
he just doesn't have a little circle.
what happened to the lion? I thought
I didn't bring
Can
it.
you put the mini you
I
have
forgot
in
to
front
bring
of you,
my dice
Mike,
box.
down at the grass end by the pillow? Of
This
the,
one?
Nope, the one Ray just has in his hand. Perfect, thank you.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay.
So as you guys jump up, this female humanoid with blue lips, auburn hair, furs over her sides, purple intricate robes intertwining on her front, jumps up and says the 10 towns will be destroyed, if not by my hand, then by the Frostmaidens, and charges forward into battle.
Be my wife.
Blue lips did it for you. Right?
I'm gonna.
Instant boner by you. You can't swing as good now, though.
He's swinging something better.
Yeah, you both ways you can't swing as well.
Blinded him. Hit him in the head.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, Quincy's up first. What is Quincy doing?
That doesn't sound very nice, lady.
And he's going to. He's going to cast Mind Sliver at her.
Sure. That is an
Saving throw.
intelligence saving throw.
Yes, it is.
16. Actually, 19. Sorry.
Oh, okay, that passes. Okay.
I was gonna.
Okay, I'm useless here. I'm leaving.
He'll move behind.
There's not a very nice lady up there. Smoke. Go get her.
Ponto is next.
That's unfortunate.
Ay. I'll have to pretend there's battle music going on. 'Cause I'll add it. I know you will. I'll add it in post.
We
We
always
get
have
to
to go.
cast. I want to cast Grease on her square.
Sure, fantastic.
And then you time it, you
So,
sync it up so it works.
I'm gonna pull a piece of
Repeat
bacon out of my bag because I
Okay.
need a piece of pork rind or butter. So I'm using
That
the
works.
bacon to cast Grease.
Yeti,
Yep.
she's gonna be covered in bacon.
Yeah.
Even more in love with her now.
Not only do you smell good, you taste good.
So that's a deck save.
Let's wrestle.
Tongue's hanging out.
Just like from Game of Thrones, that guy, eh? With Lady Brienne.
So there's now grease around her square
Deck save for her of 13.
on her turn, or
When Grease appears, each creature standing in the area must succeed.
the druid rolled a 13,
13.
plus 1,
Yeah.
14.
She does not fall prone.
And that stays in effect, right?
Yeah.
So anytime someone moves, I assume they have to make that saving throw again?
Yeah,
When they
it's
enter
how big is
and
the square?
turn.
10-foot square,
10
5-foot
foot.
square.
10 foot.
So there's a 10-foot square around her right now.
10 foot.
That's
So
very
which-
greasy.
Which side? To the right or the left? Or I guess.
That's it.
What? I thought it was bigger than that.
I don't know. Is that radius or?
Oh, so first level spell.
The range is 60 feet away, and the area is a 10-foot square.
So
It's only,
here,
it's only like
here,
4 squares.
here.
Ponto would attempt to protect himself as much as possible, so probably the square that she's on, and the sarcophagus, and the ones to the right.
Yeah. Okay.
so.
These ones?
Yes.
So she's on the edge of it.
So the ones towards me,
Yeah.
and the 2 on the sarcophagus as well.
Yeah.
So she's standing on
Thank
the
you for
sarcophagus.
marking those.
The baby dice.
It's very useful. Finally.
You can take him back.
That's halfling dice.
Yeah.
Regular size dice.
Gnome dice, you mean?
Perfect.
I think I bought him when I was
Perfectly
playing
sized.
Fizz, so
Yeah.
it's probably good.
Yeti, you're up.
Already?
I'm assuming that's your
Yeti.
action, movement, bonus action. You still have.
Oh. Toxol can attack.
So Toxel hovers up.
I don't remember what Toxol's attack is. Probably not going to hit. That's a 5 plus, I won't say 4. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Alright.
9. This ball
So one of
bearing
these ball bearings
winds up
goes flying
ping,
by.
and the bing, 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 bing hits 2 other walls.
Just goes into the grease.
Yeah.
Now there's a ball bearing
Right
in
in
the
front of her
grease. Yeti, we're up to you now.
I will use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh on my
Shillelagh.
quarterstaff. And I'll move over here. And as I'm walking, I guess I'll go right here actually.
Sure.
And I'm walking over and say, we could be allies, we could be friends. We could be lovers. And I'm gonna swing at her.
What are you
Just for
swinging?
one.
What are you
Just
swinging?
for one night.
Yeah.
Ooh, 18 plus 6, 24. to
Yeah,
hit.
that hits.
We could be heroes.
That's 12 damage.
Okay.
Surrender, and we will not kill you.
You see this druid, she snarls and
I've befriended your moose.
moose. Love how that changed to moose. You see a snarl come across her face as she gets impacted by your staff. It's like that beaten burst, that beast of burden. Useless.
He is majestic.
He's not good.
Is she prone right now?
No.
Because she made her save.
Correct.
Yeah.
Does she have to make another save on her turn, or only when she has to move?
Only when she moves, I think.
Moves.
Or ends her turn there.
Oh?
She hasn't moved yet.
Yeah.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that's all my actions.
Okay.
It is difficult terrain, though.
Okay.
You look good in grease, lady.
You looking for her bacon?
You see her wave her hands in front of her, and she conjures a moonbeam
Oh shit.
and drops it over Ponto and I'm assuming Maximus.
Oh.
She'll drop it over that. So there'll be a moonbeam going on you guys. And then you'll see her hands change again and her body wriggles and
Okay.
she changes into a beast as well.
Beast. Moonbeam is 10 by 10, right?
Beast.
Moose beast? Oh, it's okay.
Nice.
So what does she turn into?
A mountain goat.
Oh, that can't be that powerful. Ram me, lady. Ram me.
Yeah.
Yeti assumes the position.
I'm ready.
Damn, Mountain Goat just killed a grizzly recently.
That's correct.
That's right.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knocked it off a
This
mountain.
grizzly went after it and it literally
And it
stabbed it in the neck. And
So with its movement,
No shit.
it backs off of Yeti. You can have an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Yes, I will take.
Go ahead.
Nat 20.
Perfect. Roll double damage.
Don't
Plus
fuck with
5
it, I
plus
guess.
6.
where do you get?
Double damage.
I didn't get advantage.
No, he.
I rolled a d20.
Oh!
Got it.
I thought you were
Yeah.
you rolled the damage. Same time.
11. So 15 damage.
Oof! You smoke this
Yeah!
as it moves away and it's limping off.
Smoke's like, milk it first!
I made it a goat.
Don't kill it!
She's mine.
She's mine. I seen her first.
I just want the nipple.
Question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because she's in beast form, does charm person still work on her?
She's not a...
Still a human.
No, she's not. She's a beast. So she'll move 10.
She'll still keeps
move,
all of her intellect and everything, though. right?
correct. But she's,
So with the intellect of a person?
All our mental
I
abilities.
think
all of her mental abilities absolutely
Just the
would be
physical
there.
ones
Just the
change.
physical ones change. So she'll move 10 feet towards me.
Through this?
Yep. Yeah, and she made the check to move out of it. And yeah, she'll stay there. Give me a half
Roll
second.
20 after he shames my dice.
You want the level of Moonbeam to go up?
But it's not on me.
That's true. It's not on you.
Is Moonbeam one of those if you start your turn there?
Correct.
Okay.
So now we're past the Druid. Maximus, you start your turn in the Moonbeam.
Yes.
You get Moonbeamed.
A little
No
sun
save. No save.
SPF 30.
Enters or for the first time starts the con save.
Could be nasty.
That's a rare one.
That's 14.
We
We need to smack her around and lose concentration.
need to smack her around.
What did you hit her after?
What did you?
Yeah, did she do
14.
her con check
14?
when I hit her?
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
She passed. You pass, which is good.
Half damage.
Yeah, half of 15, so 7 points of radiant damage. I rolled a 7 and an 8 on the 10s. We're up to Maximus.
That's why we're rolling against me.
Mountain goat.
It's my go.
Yep.
Okay, I just took some this moonbeam damage, and that hurts. I don't think Ponto wants to feel that. I'm going to drag Ponto out of the moonbeam. Half my movement.
Half your movement. Yep, that'll work. Sure, yeah.
Smart.
I think I would go away from this guy. So I run past Ponto, pick him up, and go that way around the
You
room.
do the Ponto shuffle.
Yes.
You move
Dude,
10 feet.
Dude.
Yeah, and both of you can
And
be
he
there.
can be like here.
He can be in your square because he's a half-light.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, and
That's your movement.
that's my movement.
Thank you.
Thank you for your small dice, by the way. It's very far away from me, and I have no idea how to use Roll20.
It doesn't have
I think
spell effects really.
Yeah, but you could draw it out.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
have.
annoying.
I do have icons in there that have radiuses, but they're not easy to put.
I think I'm just gonna shout out across the room, and I'm gonna say,
I'm gonna say...
It's
gonna
not
say-
time for this now.
Give us a speech.
do you know why rogues always pickpocket bards?
Why?
Why do roads always pickpocket birds?
Because they have the best loot.
Oh.
Can we all take
Ponto
damage?
Ponto starts tinkering with one of his little dice, and it's like, "Dun-dun-ts."
We all take a d4 of psychic damage.
What is that?
I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Oh, even better. What kind of roll is that?
It's wisdom saving throw.
18 plus a lot.
Yeah, wisdom. Oh, no.
Did she take half or nothing?
It's not damage, right? It makes her dance. Or no,
Make her fall laughing.
Yeah.
Meh.
That would be awesome.
No,
there's
that
no half
scream they do there.
It's not
You see those ghosts do
Yes,
that?
the goat scream is awful. Still a bonus action.
okay.
We should capture that sound for Maximus and the Miners. That goat scream.
Who's this beside me?
It's Tonto.
No, the other
I
one.
don't think that is anybody.
No, that's Quincy.
No, this
Oh, you're
is
Quincy's in the
back.
back. I think there's an extra mini on
There
there.
is an extra mini
Oh.
out there.
I was so nervous.
All right. I think I will. Yeti's standing over there.
What? Tasha's is a first level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marisha Ray.
Well, I don't know what my quote is, but I'd like to inspire Yeti.
Yeah.
So, Yeti, go get some.
Go get that goat!
He's good.
He's good. He's so good.
Alright.
Greasy goat. I always dreamed of.
Bacon time.
Oh god.
Greasy goat.
Oh wow.
You get inspiration.
Milk it first.
That's a very pretty nice.
Okay,
Scan the
Maximus
shortfall.
is good. Smoke at the back of the pack.
Smoke closes his eyes. He thinks about that smell when he came into the
The
room.
goat milk smell.
And that all of a sudden the smell of goat's milk fills it, and he just gets so excited. He goes into a rage. And I would like the bonus action rage.
That's not your only horn showing.
Boner action.
Yeah.
And then
Walk in the moon.
10,
15, 20, 25, 30.
Nice.
And you mount that goat.
I look at the goat and I look see if the others are ready. And I'll say, I shall have some of your milk. And then I'll smack her with my great axe.
That is no consent here. No consent.
If Henry Crabgrass was here.
Yeah.
Got milk?
More like got
Smoke.
consent.
Smoke needs that shirt. Got milk.
And you just change the got to goat.
Goat milk.
milk?
Goat milk.
That's kind of how he says it, right?
Alright, to attack, that's shit. That's a 5 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah, that
man.
doesn't hit a goat either.
It's not hard to hit a goat.
No,
You
it's
didn't hit
not.
I use my bonus action. Yep. That's it.
Okay.
My turn.
That's everybody. Back up to Quincy.
Damn it.
So you move up and he's going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Ooh.
What do you whisper?
Oh, look at the udders on that one.
What is that?
Old man coming to get you. Coming to get you.
That's scary.
Oh yeah.
You see the sideways eyes go real big, and they go real small.
This is so bad.
What do I gotta roll?
A greasy goat that we're trying to milk.
I can't read.
Dissonant
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What's your DC?
14.
15 on the
Of
goat.
course.
I rolled a 9
Target
plus
must
6.
make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save. It takes.
You can look at the dice if you want to. I
No,
don't care.
I'm just saying we're casting these wisdom
Yeah, so
saves
it's
against a
3d6.
druid. It's probably not the best
But
plan.
a plus 6.
half as much. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So,
I panicked, okay?
It's a good one though. It works.
So she's got a 22 wisdom.
So 10 damage. So half of that. 5 damage.
Jaredoc's the only
5
one. in the world
damage.
with 24
Yeah,
Not anymore.
No.
the goat form drops as the
She's also
druid
proficient.
reappears.
Ah.
She's also proficient in wisdom saves.
Oh, that's
Okay. Sure. Is that everything for you?
Don't get so close.
Fireball!
But then you can move back, right?
Ponto is up.
Move it.
Yeti is next.
Not near to me.
Yet.
Ponto's gonna move because he doesn't want to be stacked up on people again. And then he's gonna pull out his sling and fire a beat at her. And that's
Doesn't she have
10?
cover behind that thingy?
10?
Yep.
10 does not hit.
Oh,
Just a
man.
bad.
And then Toxel's gonna shoot a ball bearing.
But he's half it.
Hey,
20 to hit.
that hits.
Hey,
Toxol's
get
like
rid of that
just
moonbeam.
hovering above.
Yeah.
Oh, did she make the save on her save?
Oh, I didn't roll that. Yes, she did.
That is 4 points of force damage.
Okay.
Concentration check, too.
She makes the con check again. I rolled both over 10. Yeti, you're up.
Gold now?
Just leave it in there. I will have that.
Yeah, I'm in the front. You get behind.
Yeah. I'm really not as creepy as you make it sound. Way I walk you behind him. Over here.
And the druid goes,
Are you doing flanking? I don't remember.
yeah, go ahead. You're flanking.
So that's advantage?
You got her flank.
Okay.
Rip.
Both
I'm
hands on her
in there
flank.
with Shillelagh, so.
You're in there with a shillelagh.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
What do you got shillelagh on your wooden stick?
on my quarterstaff.
on the wooden shaft.
Boing.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And 8 damage.
And a concentration check.
And it didn't need the bardic inspiration yet.
Well, it's good for 10
Keep
minutes.
a hold on.
Good for 10 minutes.
You're working that phone.
Yeah, really getting the head going.
Yep. She makes that one as
Oh,
well
man.
with an 11.
Oh,
Just cresting over the 10. Is that all you do, Yeti? Bonus action,
yeah, that's
rest of
it.
your
it.
movement. What?
That's good.
That's it?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. The druid will.
Oh, I'll say
You can still surrender!
She'll growl something back in a language you are not aware of.
Doesn't he speak Druid?
Not.
I'll talk to her in Druidic. So
Sure.
surrender now. Yeah,
Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
What did she just say?
it wasn't pleasant. No.
A list of cuss words that are unique to Druidic about rotting plants and vegetation.
Dingleberry.
I think I'm wearing her down.
With her action, she will move the moonbeam.
To
Centered on herself.
yeah.
No, but she will move it over to the person in front of her,
That's me.
which is you. And with her bonus action, she will shape change again. And this time, you see something very large appear. You see an elk come into the square.
That's appropriate mini for that.
Does it look like the same
The asshole's at the right height
like
for you now.
white kind of
Can you
creature?
milk an elk?
Can you milk an elk?
You can certainly try.
If you roll a crit,
I'm not gonna
Look at
attack
the
him.
size of teats on her.
bonus action,
It's a nice
milk.
Nice
Warm your
rack.
hands up first.
Does she have a big rack?
It is a majestic rack. I'll let your imagination run
Quite the
wild.
paddles on her.
No, it's an elk. It doesn't have paddles in its horns.
It's
Close.
got antlers, though.
It's still antlers. Okay,
Prongs.
that's all she does.
Alright.
Points.
It's Maximus next. Come
We're
drag me out-
maximizing our effort here with Maximus.
Come drag me out of this moonbeam.
Come drag a 200 plus pound.
Yeah. Just grab him by the tail.
Yank me out of there.
Right.
The socks would slip right off.
Good news, at least you're raging. Although it's radiant damage, so it's not half.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
You got all those temp hit points.
Well,
All five.
my joke didn't seem to land.
You gotta hit her. She's gotta
So-
drop concentration.
I think I'll just pull out my bow and just shoot with my bow. Okay.
If only you had 6 arrows. No, I'm just kidding.
I got plenty of arrows.
Arrows of elk slaying.
Yeah, arrows of elk slaying.
Oh, brother. 8.
8 plus what? Or is it 8 total?
That's the 8.
Yeah, no.
Alright. I'm about to feel something here.
I can bonus action Bardic Inspire you, but that's not going to help you take less damage in a moonbeam.
But will it help me attack?
Yeah.
Smoke.
I'll say
I will.
smoke. I think you can milk it.
And I get really pumped.
You
over
get
that.
super inspired.
Yeah. I am
See the
inspired.
veins
Oh, he
bulge
also-
out of the
okay.
necks, and the arms rip.
Mine's sparkly though. So.
Yeah.
If I was wearing a Hulkamania shirt, I'd tear it off.
Yeah, you would. Way to date yourself there, right? By the way, the fact that we all understood
Yeah,
it
we
is
all
the worst.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Randy Savage.
Make a Constitution check as you're starting your turn in the moonbeam.
That's a saving throw.
Yeah, con
You
save.
can use the inspiration for that, right?
You can.
If you need to.
Yes,
If
I
it's
will.
close.
Yeah.
That's a 14.
That saves.
Oh,
It's
wow.
only 9 points, so it's only 4 points of radiant damage descends upon your frame and
There.
sizzles your
Takes
fur.
out 4 of my 5 temporaries.
It's your turn to do something.
Alright, I may have to cut your teats off for that.
Creep.
And I,
Your elk teats are mine.
teats. Take a swim with my great axe.
Yeah, go ahead. Swim
With
away.
With it.
Oh, yeah.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Okay,
Because
well, that was
you
a
are-
19, so that's definitely
Well,
a
you
hit.
could get one more.
I'll try it again. That's a natural 1.
Oh,
Don't
perfect.
do that
Get that
one.
one out of the way.
Take the 22.
Yep. That hits.
Go on, big money. Oh, it was almost on a 12. 4 points of damage.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Did you add your strength mod to that, or?
Yeah.
Did you add your rage?
Your
damage?
rage damage?
No, I didn't.
+2 for rage.
Is it? That's it's
It
still
is plus 2.
So
Yeah.
rage is 2.
So 6.
And a concentration check.
Did you take
Oh, yeah.
the moonbeam damage already?
I did. It was only
She
4.
passes that one with a 17.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's okay.
This is half speed through the stuff.
Yeah, if you want to go through
degrees.
that, you
Through
need to
the
make a
breeze.
Gotta
dex
make
check.
a save too.
you might fall over.
Yeah, go around.
I can't get all the way around.
Well, just move out of the orange ones.
You can move.
I gotta go through that one. And
Just stay there and give me advantage.
yeah, I'm in a moonbeam, you bugger. How do we swap?
But you don't want to be standing side by side.
Yeah, she's just gonna move it to both of you then.
Okay, then I'll go there. Actually, yeah, I'll do that then. I'll step back to here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now you're out of the moonbeam itself.
Yeah.
Oh, the team player.
Quincy is up.
Okay, Quincy's gonna cast Mind Sliver again on her. She has to make an intelligence saving throw, DC 14.
Fails.
Yeah.
I should
Alright.
see what her save is. Sorry.
Intelligence save?
Yeah, it's only
gotta be
plus
bad.
3.
Only 3!
Oh, wow, that's pretty
So-
good.
It fails.
Oh, okay. She takes 4 points of psychic damage, and she has a D4 on her next saving throw, and her next saving throw is her concentration check on this.
Oh.
So that's a.
There you
That's a 12 for her con save.
Roll a 4.
Minus the D4, which is a 2
So you
for
make
10.
So she passes.
So
or
she
she
passes.
Just pass.
Damn.
Just squeaks it
I
in.
like that,
That was
though.
good.
I never thought of that.
Keep giving her the sliver.
That's what Quincy calls it. The sliver.
Little piece of wood.
That's what all my girlfriend said.
It's just a sliver.
Slipping in the sliver.
A sliver of wood.
How many points of damage did she take?
4.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a great attack. Chris.
Ponto. You're still concentrating on the grease spell, or is that not a concentration thing?
It's not a concentration.
Oh, lovely.
It
It's
just
just
lasts
there.
for a minute.
Awesome.
Just
Just mark down 2 tallies because we've done 2 turns.
I'm going to
Cast it again, right on top of it.
have a lot of spell slots.
Well, it's hard for us melee people
I
to get
have
in there.
all of 2, and I've used one of them.
Okay, I know what to do.
I'm going to sling a ball bearing at her, and it's gonna miss. And
With a
Toxel is 2 plus
No.
anything is gonna miss.
That's true.
And Toxel is going to shoot a ball bearing at her for another 2 plus anything is gonna miss.
So 2 ball bearings go bing, bing, bing. You guys need to smarten
We're all
up.
ducking.
Ponto is done. Yeti is up.
Oh, I lost my advantage. I will just swing with Shillelagh again. It's worked pretty good for me.
You got inspiration.
Yeah, I got the inspiration.
Push her
I
into
needed.
the moonbeam.
Ah, that's 21 again.
Absolutely hits.
Does it hurt herself?
That's 10 damage.
And she has to roll a disadvantage because she's a druid.
No.
She's any shape
Not a
change.
shape changer.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's a shape-changing ability.
Shape changer is a something.
It is a
She's like-
shape-changing ability.
If you shape change.
You would have disadvantage
All right.
on it.
All right, I'll take that.
Against any shape changers, you have disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Because
she's
you are.
not a shape changer. It's good. 10 damage. Concentration check.
Oh, yeah. Probably a nope.
Oh, I like a nope.
Hey.
I'm a big fan of a nope.
There we
She's a
go.
shape changer. She's not a lycanthrope.
We'll
Lycanthropes
check
are
if the
shape
con of the elk is any
Alright.
better. Nope.
changers, right?
She's
The moonbeam goes away.
Hey,
The moonbeam
beauty.
evaporates as the light descends out of the
Smoke
space.
warming up his hands.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be.
I don't want it
my
to be
whole
too
turn.
cold on you.
So the druid is up.
Where's that cup?
Oh,
Throw me the cup!
Throw you the whip.
You see the elk. It rears its hooves and kicks back at Yeti
Oh. Really
with
bad
a
AC.
17 to hit.
I'm sure that hits. Yep, that definitely hits.
Need all of my dice here.
Oh god, I need a D12.
Why do you need a D12?
No, good one coming. What? Do I?
Do you have Hellish Rebuke?
No.
5 for 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Stone's endurance to reduce that by all of it.
Okay, perfect. So it hits, and your steely exterior solidifies, and it's just like hitting a stone.
Try harder than that next
It's the layer of ice on the outside of his body.
She says you got quite the stones on you.
Yeah. She will
Yeah,
leave
kicks you in
your she will leave your threat range
her
and
foot.
is
Stone's
going to
endurance.
charge smoke now.
So you
Stone's
got your
endurance is
blood-
my reaction, so I don't get no
Okay.
tag about it.
She does not hit you with her
So
great rack.
She just moves there.
Yeah.
Okay.
She charges for it, and you see it coming, and you grab both of the antlers, and you slow it down as it.
Smoke,
Just
she's
missed.
presenting herself.
Give her a whisker rub.
Oh, jeez.
And this stench of a breath comes back at you.
Alright, smells like carrion.
I got her by the horns, Maximus.
And we are up to Maximus now.
Okay.
Sounds like California
That would have
Surfer
been
dude now.
really
instead of
bad if she
the
would have hit you with
Wakanda.
those.
Okay, I'm gonna circle.
Hey,
I'm gonna
man.
circle around to here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot with the bow again.
Yeah.
I got it. I gotta use a different die because come on.
Roll something better.
Yeah,
That's better.
Oh,
that's
there you
much better. 21.
Yeah, that hits all day.
That's the coastal Wakanda.
go. Yeah,
8
right.
damage.
Surfing comments.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay. As I'm assuming you're shooting your short bow. As the arrow pierces the hide of the elk, you hear a cry as blood pours out of that wound.
And a concentration check.
No,
What?
not concentrating on it.
There's no moonbeam.
There's no moonbeam.
Oh, that's grease that's out there.
That's mine.
Hit him.
It won't work.
It won't work. It's
Just
not
hit
concentration.
I want this grease to be gone, so you just attack Ponto.
That's my turn.
That's everything?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Smoke, you're up. Quincy, you're on deck.
Alright. I'm good where I am. I'm just gonna smoke her. If you got him. Come on, baby. That's a 9.
That does not hit.
I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. Quincy, you're up.
Mind Sliver.
I feel like this is going to be an enslaving pattern. 13 plus something. I think your DC's 14, right?
Yeah.
That's good. She passes.
Okay.
She has a +3.
Smart.
Ponto.
We're gonna keep on slinging. And Doxal's gonna keep on.
Oh no.
shooting. Yeah! 21 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, 4.
Oof.
2.
4.
4.
Plus 2. 6 points of damage.
Ugh.
Nice.
As this ball bearing hits the side of her neck just below her ears, and her head whips around. She's a little dazed and confused from that ball bearing hitting a soft spot right below her ear.
She whips her rack back and forth.
She whips her head back and forth. And Yeti is up.
We'll step here
Yep. Yeah.
and then attack her.
Surprised you haven't done anything else.
Works every time.
That's true.
I'm gonna add. No, he's just a fucking elk. That's a 17 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay.
All day.
There's no concentration on the wild
What about
shape,
Is that max?
Yep.
right? It's just the wild shape.
12
It's just a
damage.
hit point.
Nice.
12 damage.
Yep.
You see she changes out of the elk form back into her regular self as she has been beaten out of her previous form.
And I'll say again in Druidic, it's not too late to surrender.
And you'll hear the Frostmaiden will have your head.
It might be a little too late.
It's not too late for the goat's milk.
If you give up the goat's milk,
Oh, Jesus.
we may make a deal.
Give up the goat.
Let's make a deal.
Is that everything, Yeti?
Yes.
The Druid, she will clasp her hands together and she will cast Moonbeam again.
Ah, fuck off.
She will cast it at the same level, and she will cast it over herself, and she will move out of it. So she'll cast it on herself, encompassing you, Yeti. So she'll rotate out of your range again, and circling around Smoke.
So I have my reaction again, so I
Yeah.
get to attack up.
Yep.
Oh, kill the concentration right off the bat.
I'm gonna use.
She'll
Bardic
move
Inspiration.
first, and then cast it.
That is 20.
That hits.
12 damage.
Woof. Nice.
Is it a pre-roll? You pre-rolled your damage?
I
Or is
didn't
it?
roll my damage. Just like that.
Yeah.
Fast.
They're so small, I couldn't even see them. I can see them.
I decided to use your Bardic though.
That,
so
I
thank you.
needed that, yeah.
I did need that, yeah.
Oh yeah. Please.
Yeah, she will, with her bonus action, she will shapeshift for the last time into a white wolf.
You're like,
Grading the milk.
yeah.
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse.
It's not my first choice, but you know, if it's cold.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I think it'd be warm.
don't knock until you try it. Is this one a male wolf that he can?
Yeah, is this a male wolf?
Do you want to check the undercarriage?
Yeah.
That's her turn. Action, bonus action, movement, all done. Maximus, you're back up.
Carry me, Maximus.
Oh, you. You saw me do it to Poncho, stuff like that. That's my.
Smoke, you're up.
That's your thing.
Smoke, then Maximus?
It's Maximus and then Smoke, you're on
Okay.
deck.
Okay. She just cast
For that
another.
instant that you
moonbeam.
saw her,
Okay,
she
we're
did
gonna-
look like she had taken damage, like you guys were wearing her down.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing out.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to sing. Make me a believer, Bane. I'm going to cast Bane.
Bane.
It's a charisma saving throw.
I'm sure 6 plus her non-great charisma will not
I think she's
happen.
pretty charismatic.
Yeah.
Negative to saving throw.
It doesn't matter, she fails.
Okay, so
She is not charismatic.
right, which is probably what I should have done at the beginning, but now we're learning.
Do you cast it on smoke too?
It's on a creatures of my choice that I can
Yeah,
see
up to
within
3.
range, up to 3.
Yeah.
So
So you cast it on the wolf.
And smoke.
no, just on the wolf. There's no damage to that, hey?
Nope.
Nope.
But it's a debuff.
Negative D4
Okay, so
on saving throws
anti-bless.
and attacks.
Okay, so there's no damage, so you don't have to make a con save right now, but
Nope.
hopefully that'll happen soon.
Correct.
Smoke.
Smoke.
Smoke them if you have them.
I'm gonna go grab Yeti and drag him out of there.
Don't do that. You have to walk
You'll
into
take
it.
it. You'll take damage by going into it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Just smoke her.
Yeah, I'll just smoke it. Smoke him if you get it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nope.
Okay, sounds good.
What?
Bonus action.
Yeah, bonus
movement.
action.
Unarmed strike? Can you do that?
Oh, can I move?
Sure, yeah. Which way do you want to move?
I want to move right there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Daunting Roar.
Is that a bonus
You're
action?
gonna roar
It's a
at
bonus
her.
action.
And then she has to run away
So
into the building.
if she fails, it's a Wisdom save, so she'll probably pass. But
Minus
Well,
a D4.
with the negative natural 1 she rolled.
so
Ooh,
she
nice.
becomes frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And so with frightened, that means she has disadvantage on
Correct.
attack rolls and ability checks.
Correct.
Does she want to run directly away from you too, or?
She can't move closer to me.
And she already has not disadvantage. She
She's
has
got a D4 and
And
disadvantage now.
Ouch.
so it stacks because it's two different things.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Quincy's going to cast
Quincy?
Mind Sliver again.
Suffer. 12 plus 3. We're good.
12 minus 4, a D4.
Oh,
All right.
12. So
At
15.
disadvantage.
No. 4.
Oh,
So 11.
So that fails.
Yep.
So she has to make a
Shenanigans.
saving throw. She takes 3 points of damage. It has to make a saving throw
Minus 2d4s.
minus 2d4.
She rolled a natural 19.
Minus
Minus
2d4.
Well, she can't.
2. And a 3 is 5. So it's still above 14.
Yeah, fuck. That was try.
That was a good effort.
How much damage did she take?
3.
3.
And
Got
because she took damage, now she has to do.
That's what that was.
Oh, that's what that was.
She rolled 19.
But we're like teaming
Yeah.
up. This is like tag team spell combo
Is that everything
and
for Quincy?
daunting roar.
Yeah, that's everything Quincy can do.
yeah, she's
Honto.
stacked against right now.
Actually, wait a second. Can I twin cast that?
You do have sorcery points at level 2.
I don't know if
I don't know if you have meta magic yet, which comes on level 3.
I don't. I don't.
You don't.
No, I know you don't.
Yeah.
Really,
Played the sorcerer before.
I've played a sorcerer before.
It's the DM's fault for not making us level 3 yet,
No.
really, right?
Can we level up mid-battle here?
Yeah, mid-battle.
Who would do that?
Everyone rises
What
from the
kind of
dead and-
asinine DM?
Wow.
Who could lose a
Someone's
leg?
got to be a trailblazer. Come on.
Oh, man.
Ponto. Because that was Quincy who just did all of the D4s.
Ponto is going to sling.
You need a different
Toxel
sling die.
is going to...
Nope. Bing, bing.
Okay, that's it. You know.
Yeah, just for the love of everything, give him some
Here's my
different-
strong jaw dice.
Hey, that's better than anything I've rolled.
Okay. Yeti.
So I need to make a concentration, or a constitution save.
Con save.
That's a nat 1.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's why I gave them
Roll
to you.
damage.
That is
What?
My strong jaw.
13 points
Oh,
of
Jesus,
radiant
that's
damage.
most of my hit points.
Oh, get the hell out.
13. Okay, and then I will move out of that.
Is your shillelagh a concentration spell?
It's a bonus action. Cantrip.
Yeah, I could cast it again because I don't use my
It's
bonus action.
not a concentration. It's just
No.
bonus action.
So if I need to, I can cast it again because I'm not using my bonus action.
Yeah.
So I'll step out of that.
Well, you could use your bonus action for something better, but whatever.
What would I do?
Wild shape.
What would I do that?
How
She's
many hit
almost
points
dead.
do you have left?
I got
She's
6.
also
I got
in
6
a
hit
wolf
points.
form.
Full form. That's nothing.
She
to
has
lose.
disadvantage on her attacks. Right now.
But
and
yeah,
a
she
D4.
can't hit me. It's impossible. What?
Better to do it now than to be down and we can't
Okay,
help you.
fine. I don't have my stats with me though.
Look it up on your phone.
Oh God, you people! All right, I will.
Yeah, how many
bonus
windows
action-
I have open?
Yeah, you're supposed to work hard. I'm a player. I don't have to do anything, any actual work. Okay, I will bonus action turn into a crag cat, and then I will step 10 feet forward.
You're gonna move out of the moonbeam first, right?
No, because I already started my turn there. I took the damage. So
Yeah, but the moonbeam does something.
Yeah, it prevents people from shape changing.
Correct.
okay, I move out of the thing first.
Thank you.
That's almost
Yeah.
like a bat into a
That's-
spiritual
well, the
weapon.
difference here is the shape.
I'm
the
sure.
shape shifter or the shape changer.
I'm sure that the
Spark
moon
Guardians.
druid would know that.
Yeah. The confetti bat.
The moonbeam on the moon druid.
That was fun.
Ooh.
That was twice
Ooh,
in
that
that
was-
same.
Okay, so I don't pounce.
Is it this
So I do
Yeah,
a
it's
bite
like
attack.
strength save.
23. 23 on my bite attack.
23 hits.
Oh, fucker, I rolled a 8 on a d8, but it's not a d8, it's a d10. Oh, I rolled a 9.
Where are you located?
12 damage.
There you go.
12 damage.
Attaboy.
With my bait.
Okay.
And concentration check?
Oh, yes.
And
At
then mine's D4.
No,
At
it's not
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh no, it's ability checks and attacks.
15 minus. That's for Bane. 13 in total plus her con, so she's good.
Yours is only a one-time thing, right?
Correct.
Yeah. But since she makes a saving throw right away.
Correct. That's everything from Yeti. Yeti is now this Craig cat. Oh,
No, I
the
know.
Druid
You
is up
stepped in
next.
the wrong spot.
The Druid will.
You could push her into it.
Yeah?
But you can't move closer
This
to you.
Druid will this bitter wolf in front of you will inhale and exhale a very cold breath at you, Smoke.
What?
You need to make it.
She's a winter wolf?
Yes. She is a dex check for me.
A dex check.
Yeah.
You're like,
Sorry about that, Smoke. You're gonna die.
Saving throw or check?
Saving throw.
I could heal him, but you guys all made me turn into a fucking cat, so now I can't heal him anymore.
That's a 19.
Okay, you're good. You step out of the way. You only take 4 points of damage.
I'll run my temp now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, don't say that too loud.
Wow. Tough guy. I was pretty tough, too, until I took 13 damage in one hit.
With the second attack, she will leap out at you and try and bite you as well.
Disadvantage.
Oh yeah, this is disadvantage.
Nice.
And negative D4 as well.
Well, a 14. Thank you. 14, 12, plus 6 to hit.
Oh.
So 18.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh,
That was a roller coaster.
Yeah, oh.
6 points of piercing damage. Halved.
I can't believe with disadvantage and minus a D4.
I rolled a 17 and a 14.
Damn.
So 6 points halved because you're raging.
Yeah, I got that.
And now we're up to Maximus.
Maximus.
Do some majors, not minors.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep concentrating and shoot my bow. $23?
Yeah, that hits. Go for it.
22.
Roll that big arrow damage.
8.
Yeah, 8 points of damage.
And a concentration check.
Yeah.
Minus D4.
Nope. Moonbeam goes away.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
Well done.
Now we can flank again.
Anything else for you, Maximus?
I will say, Smoke. Now is your chance, Smoke.
Oh!
Yeah, Smoke.
And
Milk
I
that
will
wolf.
move into flank.
Bloodlust.
Let's see.
Quincy, you are on deck.
It'll be icy cold milk.
Yeah.
You'll just get icicles coming out.
Ice cream.
Ooh, soft serve.
I rolled. I rolled a 2 and a 2.
Awesome.
So that's my turn.
That doesn't do anything. How long does the breath or the roar last for till this turn?
Right
End
now.
of the so
It ends
now.
right
So
now.
now she's not
Can you-
disadvantaged anymore.
Can you bonus action unarmed strike? Like, can you swing your weapon, and then, even though you don't have another weapon,
No, I don't.
You don't have 2-weapon fighting.
everyone has
Which is
the
what?
ability for 2-weapon fighting.
You just don't get to add your.
You just don't
Stat
add
mod
your
to it.
stat mod. to it.
Actions in combat. I have 2 weapon.
So you could unarmed strike her. Potentially.
You just can't.
Which is good because you still get the.
What is your thoughts?
Well,
I can just unarmed striker right now.
Absolutely. As your
Oh,
bonus action,
but you'll do D2 plus nothing damage.
well, you'll do your 1 plus your strength mod. That's it.
Yeah.
Right now, while
You don't get
Bane's
the
still
plus.
going.
Which is a.
Unless you have 2-weapon fighting, you
There's
don't
no
get the
save.
Oh, really?
Oh,
You
So-
just get your strength mod damage.
Yeah.
Must be down. How
So
many
no,
times
not
have
the
we
strength
hit her
mod,
while
just
she's
the
in this
one.
form?
A 1 plus.
Yeah.
It's just one
Just-
point of
just
damage. The
one
worst
turn,
I can do.
Right?
I might
The
as
best
well.
you could do, I think.
I might as
I
well.
think it's just
I thought
your
it was
1
D2,
plus.
wasn't it? I
I
don't
did
know.
some damage to her.
I
definitely
think
don't
it's
get your strength
I
mod.
think it's just your strength mod and damage.
And
some
plus my
reason.
proficiency to hit, right?
No, not for. I don't know.
Unarmed
2-weapon
strike?
fighting.
What's now?
2-weapon fighting. Is it
Yes.
proficiency added to it?
To hit?
To hit, I think.
To
but
hit
not
is
to
fine.
damage.
Yeah, to hit is fine. You just can't add to the damage.
Okay, so yeah, it'd just be.
And that 1.
Oh yeah,
You drop your hand.
So I did 2 2s and a 1.
yeah.
On
Wow,
my
you're
turn.
really raking it in today.
Do you need another set of dice too? Oh, wait a minute. You're not rolling dice. That's it.
There's your first problem.
That's it.
Quincy.
Well, you're just supposed
Quincy's
to
going
have-
to try something. He's going to cast sleep on her.
Oh,
Sure,
she must be
yeah.
getting low, hey?
So it's,
I mean, in wolf form.
No, I'm good. Don't
No,
worry.
I insist.
No,
Roll
I'm good.
those 5d8.
I need space for my beer.
Oh, there are more important
You
things.
better not roll 2 2s and a 1 again.
16 hit points. Does she have 16 hit points?
Yeah, she has more than 16 hit points as a wolf.
Okay, that was a waste of a spell slot. Okay.
The thought that it counted.
Yeah.
Maybe once we knock her out of wolf.
But she hasn't. How much damage has she taken in her druid form?
She's
A
taken
bit.
some damage.
A bit.
We've hit her.
I haven't been keeping track.
No,
No,
she might have had
I
some
don't know
pour
how
over
much.
too.
It's okay, I have.
She's like,
Alright.
she's been hit a bit.
Yeah.
she's been-
Ponto!
She's been hit on.
I couldn't have done that to
That is
weapon
true.
fighting because it has to be a light
Your
melee
fist-
weapon.
Your fist is
Your
light.
fist is light.
No, but I use a great axe two-handed.
I know.
Do you have
Right.
claws?
So you held it with
Be
one,
able to do that.
popped her with
Yeah.
one hand.
Do you have claws?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're
So you
saying.
would be
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
I have
both your
a
hands are
heavy
occupied.
weapon.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
versatile. So
That's true.
So you're holding it with two
I
hands,
was
but you
holding
could have let go and
smack her.
yeah.
You'd allow that?
I'd allow that because you're strong enough to do that.
Okay.
That's how your character is built.
Because it's a versatile weapon, you could use it with one hand, right?
So I could have done the 1d4 plus 1 claws.
Correct.
If I had it.
Yep.
But the 2 and the 1 didn't really work.
Ponto,
Ponto's
in
gonna
your
move
vast
over.
experience of adventuring and moon druids.
Gonna get an angle. Wait, this is another moon druid.
She's wild saved enough times. Bonus actions.
Which are you moving this way?
Ponto already moved that way.
Okay.
Is going to get Toxel to fly down, and
Okay.
is gonna sort of adjust the tail of Toxel, and he's gonna load one of the larger bearings in the tail, and cast the catapult spell.
Oh, nice.
Well done.
Dex save 13.
I like it.
Dex
Minus a
save
D4.
13 minus a D4. It's not gonna make it. She will get full impact from this catapult.
Oh yeah!
Cannonball.
So that thing's
With a
good.
big old 3.
5, 9, 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
So this ball bearing, you hear it wind up out of Toxel and this boom crunch as it impacts into one of the ribs of the wolf.
And then Toxel will spit another ball bearing at her.
Nothing.
11.
Does not hit.
Alright. And that's my turn.
Ponto's turn. Yeti is up.
Yeti will make a bite attack again.
With
With
advantage.
advantage this time. Ooh, that 20.
Double the
Yes,
damage.
please. So that's 6 plus 1 plus 3. So 10 damage.
You can see that this wolf is definitely bleeding.
And then I could do a two-handed.
No, you
Fighting
can't do that
claw?
in animal form.
Why not?
No.
Okay.
You have multi-attack though, right?
No. No.
As a Craig cat, I don't know. Do you?
It does have a bite and a claw, but I don't.
You have to
I
pick
think
one.
those are separate actions.
Does it say multi-attack on
It would say multi-tack if it would have it.
That's me.
Okay. Druid is up next. Who is in front of the druid?
No one.
The druid will turn to the Craig cat and will
I'm impossible to hit.
bite at the Craig cat. And it's a
It's still Bane.
15 to hit.
Yep.
Minus
Oh.
a d4.
13 to hit.
That still hits.
That cat has a shit AC, eh?
10 points of piercing damage and make a strength save.
So what? Strength save plus 3. 14.
That saves, so you aren't knocked prone. And you'll see the wolf turn around and nip at you, Smoke, as well. That's another 15 minus 3 for 12 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Ooh, fun.
Okay. Bane took.
Yep. So the druid is done. Maximus, you're up. Smoke, you're up. After that.
Stupid Tasha's.
You never know.
Wait. We'll take. Does anybody need to go to the washroom? We've been going at this for like pretty good.
We all gotta go
It's
together
fantastic.
though.
Already went on Quincy.
No?
All right, good. Okay. Maximus, you're up.
Left hand, left hand,
Okay.
left hand.
Another arrow, 19 to hit
Yep, that hits.
with 7 points of damage.
Cool.
Pretty tough wolf.
Yep.
I like those orange dice. Those are cool.
That's everything from.
Yep.
Okay. Smoke.
I will swing my great axe at the puppy.
At advantage.
With a fucking natural one.
At advantage.
Oh, at advantage.
You're welcome. I don't
Okay,
know why
that's
I
a 17.
mind. 17 hits.
That basically
Yeah.
counts as my hit.
Oh, for 1 point of damage, plus 1 is 2.
Are you
Plus 2
convinced
more.
yet?
Plus 2 more.
So
Stop
4.
rolling digital dice.
it's all good.
Oh, it is all good,
The
my
elders from
Oh
my
my
ancient
goodness. It is all good.
Okay. Do you want a bonus action? Try and swipe at her with your claws?
Yeah, I got
Why don't you roll real dice, loser?
the salty DM.
Hey, I appreciate your D&D Beyond account.
That's a 19, yeah.
Yeah, that
You're
hits.
all cut off. Except Spencer. Hey, I did more points with my claws. 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
My great
get
axe is a
it.
little dull.
Okay.
It's because you keep dropping them.
Are you moving, Smoke? You're good where you
No,
are?
I'm good there.
Okay. Quincy's up.
Okay, mine's
Ponto,
liver
you're on
again.
deck. Okay.
You're like, I have a feeling.
15 minus 3. So we're good on that. So she passes.
Okay.
So 12
has, like,
plus
plus
3,
four or
it's
something.
15 to in total.
Cast it on me. I would fail it every time.
She's
or
also
your character.
Either one.
So a sling and
a ball bearing.
ball bearing.
Okay.
An 18 to hit and a 21 to hit.
Yep, both.
Wow. 3 points of damage from
Okay.
Ponto.
3.
Here we go.
4 points of damage from.
So 7 in total.
Jeez.
Wow.
Okay.
Just picking away.
Picking away. Picking
I
away.
really need to be level 3.
Oh, me too.
Yeti, you're up
Oh.
in the Craig Cat form.
Okay, I will make my attacks, and I'm still at advantage.
Yeah.
22 to hit,
Yep.
and 5 damage.
Perfect.
I did way more damage when I was flailing.
Druid is up next.
But that
She
damage
will-
that you didn't take from the moonbeam anyways. But maybe
You'll see. You're in Craig Cat form. Smoke's there. She'll turn and face you, Yeti, and you will see her breath get inhaled and exhaled. Make a dex save.
Is this targeting me directly or an area?
Area.
Okay. Yeah.
Up now. I can't believe that stayed up there.
17.
Oh, that's good. You're good. You pass.
20.
Yeah, good dex.
I'm a cat.
Oh,
You
right.
take 9 points of cold damage.
Okay.
As
Still a cat.
this.
Oh yeah, by still over half my hit points.
And she'll turn around and bite at you, Smoke. 18 minus... Yeah, she'll still hit you. For 5 points of piercing damage, and that's already halved. That's
it's
already halved.
Okay.
She rolled 10 damage, half to 5.
Still standing?
Oh yeah.
Thank goodness for those barbarian. Maximus.
I just need to hit her.
Yeah.
That's true. You guys, this side of the table has not been great at hitting.
Okay.
I feel the digital dice is on my side next time.
Oh, you got this now, huh?
Yeah. I smell the electrons.
You smell the electrons moving.
And who won your bottle there?
I don't know. We should just have a roll off.
Are you going to use the original dice?
Yeah.
Only if I use it. No, I can't play. I'm gonna give it to one of you guys.
I think Maximus has got to do something different this turn.
It's not cold, eh? Or is it?
No, it's been sitting in my basement for years.
Should I just...
We'll put it in here and we'll
Open
drink
it
it
all
next session.
Well, you guys can.
This is your last one?
This is my last in-person session.
Oh,
Every Friday.
oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got this
So
one.
we're just going to put your face on that. And we'll just roll on top of you.
Maximus is going to look over at the wolf and say, mirrors can't talk. Lucky for you, they can't laugh either. And cast Vicious Mockery.
Is that a concentration spell?
No,
No.
it's a cantrip.
So 18 minus 4 is 14. And what kind of save is it?
It's wisdom.
Oh yeah, she's fine.
But I thought with the Bane, maybe.
Plus $1 million.
Well, she rolled an 18 minus a 4, but still add $1 million to it, so no damage.
Give it a shot. Okay.
Alright, come on, digital dice.
Smoke, you're up. Quincy, you're on deck.
And I got advantage. Come
Yep.
on. Give me that 20. It's a 13.
Ooh.
Well, I'm just rolling for the second one. Yeah, 13.
13 hits.
God.
Just barely.
Oh, max damage. 13 points of damage. Finally, I do something.
You see her revert out of her wolf form back into her regular self, with an axe embedded into the side of her back as it like careens over as she's turning between you and Yeti.
You look a little itchy. Let me get that for you, and I'll scratch you with my claws. 15 to hit.
Yep, hits.
For 3 points of damage.
Okay. Quincy, you're up.
Is she an elf?
Do you want to make a perception check?
Will that take my turn?
Well, I got
Now that she's a druid, though, it'd be easier to tell.
Should ask that
but
before
she's
you
got
cast
like furs and
Okay.
everything
Chaos
riled up.
Bolt. I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt.
12 plus 6, so 18 to hit.
Yep.
And I did 16 points of damage.
Wow.
And it is...
Because you rolled 2 5s, doesn't that do something helpful?
If you roll 2 5s on your D8,
Yeah, but there's no
second target.
second target.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you can't hit the same one again.
Okay.
It's the only downfall of Chaos Bolt.
So he would have hit another time.
Choose one of the D8s. No, they're both 5s. So it's lightning damage.
Okay. That's good that you told me that. There is some damage resistance.
Yeah,
If
she's
you
probably
wanna-
got cold resistance. I was thinking.
We're doing it again. That's gonna miss, and a 14 for Toxel.
14 just hits.
For 4,
Toxel damage.
4 points of damage.
Okay.
That's the modifier you've been using this whole time.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Just pick
Plus
a
2?
number.
Yeah, +2 is what you used last time, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeti.
Greg Cat. Both advantage still. That is a 23 to hit and 13 damage. Or no,
Okay.
11 damage.
Paint me a picture. How do you want to do this?
Ooh!
Well, I'm doing bite attacks, so
Yeah,
I guess if I'm killing her,
I'll
I'm
hold her.
biting her in the jugular probably and
Yeah.
shaking.
So as Yeti in this cat form leaps forward and pins her down with one paw forward and just bites into her neck and just severs whatever was connecting there as blood and viscera go flying and the Craig cat's white exterior now red. This frost druid has been dispatched, and with her last breath
She turns into a goat.
no. She says, "My beasts will avenge us," as whispered breath comes out, and that
And I'll
is the
say,
end of
sorry,
the
I didn't hear that, and I'll step on her mouth.
Yeah,
What was that? Nice step on her mouth.
that's you would have been the only one to hear that with all the noise and everything.
It
So,
gurgled out.
Is it in Druidic?
no, it's in common.
The moose won't mind.
The moose will be alive.
The meow. Go chase some meese.
And that will be the end of combat. We still got some time. Good.
I paw at her body.
Investigate.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Not
do it
not
in-
for myself to investigate, but
To signal to other
signal
people.
to everyone to make sure to check the shit out of her.
Are you
Pointer.
looking for some milk?
I'm gonna cast guidance on the Craig cat.
I'm ready with the cup.
This Craig cat starts kneading in like she's gonna... She turns around a couple times, sits down.
I'll just throw her on my back and then we'll just, okay, let's go.
I feel like you should almost be able to talk to Smoke with like cat language.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pick up by the scruff.
We should probably look around the shelves and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll investigate the body.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn back in myself.
Okay. Yeah.
This looks like more your type of place to get to.
Yeah, I gotta see what's going on here.
Nope.
Wait.
She's got powerful druidic magic. Maybe she's got something. I'll cast detect magic as an active spell.
I will say there is some magical items on her, but I haven't decided what they're going to be yet. So
Okay.
So you grab those.
Yeah, we'll take.
there's only one. So
We'll take
You'll take that
all one of them.
yeah. You will also notice that in the dried herbs is some other beast of some sort, and you kind of look forward at it, and this little tiny shrub is just like kind of like shaking, and it's got a bunch of berries on it. It is an awakened shrub. It's got a bunch of good berries on it.
You my friend.
Over here?
and it's like, just leave me be. I don't want anything.
Will you be safe here without your master?
Yes, just leave me be.
Okay.
Is it in a pot? Like
Yeah.
dirt?
No, it's like it's got little roots and it's moving around.
Oh, it can walk and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's a fully awakened.
I'm a druid. You
Good
should be
berry
my
bush.
friend.
Yeah, you should come with
You
us.
should come with us so we can protect
Keep you warm.
I'm gonna look towards Maximus and I'm gonna say, "What if the bush is the mastermind behind it all? We should kill it. Burn it."
Sure,
Druid-
make a persuasion
The
check
Druid's name was
there,
Amanda.
Okay.
and do it with advantage if you're talking to it in Druidic.
Yep, I will do that. That's a 3 and a 4.
Oh,
So
brother.
Yeah, no. You don't even need to look. It's a no.
It doesn't matter.
You didn't have much to do, but no.
Those berries look good.
I really like that druid's bush.
It will say
You should eat it.
It'll say you can have some of my berries. I promise they won't kill you.
Maybe I should water it.
Just nibble on the berries.
Yeah, why don't you try his berry there, Yeti? Just get down there and get your mouth in it.
That's as much as we
I'm
can.
not
That's
gonna-
we're done.
It's all good. So there's
An
still
awakened bush.
it's awakened shrub.
Oh.
Shrubbery.
Weird, eh?
Get out of shrubbery.
Leave me alone.
Awakened bush better.
I know you would.
So that's everything that was in this room then.
Is there any other pots?
Well, there's
or
still a
anything?
sarcophagus in the middle of the
yeah.
There's
room.
no pots of goat's milk.
No, there's no goat's milk.
You think she milks
Damn.
herself?
Can I roll for goat's milk?
The shrub.
The awakened
The
shrub
shrub
shudders.
Makes a cup of tea.
So the shrub speaks, right?
Yep.
Shrub,
Shrub.
what was your master's name?
Her master's name was Ravinsin.
Ravinsin?
Ravinsin. Ravinsin. Ravinsin.
Ravinsin.
Sure.
That's the album for goat's milk.
And she was a servant of the Frostmaiden Auril.
Definitely aligned herself with that, especially after the death of her sister.
Oh. Is that who sleeps in this cell, in this sarcophagus?
Oh, I don't know if she's in there, but she sure spent a lot of time talking to it.
Okay, let's open it up.
Crowbar.
At advantage with guidance.
I've never heard such a well-spoken bush before.
What's the bush's name?
Trimmed immaculate.
Yeah, what's your name, Bush?
It's S. Rub.
Srub. Srub.
Yeah.
Srub.
SR rub.
S. Rub.
16.
Yeah, you'll get it with that.
See, a 1.
Well, that was the
Advantage. So yeah, you open it up and you can see a body of a slowly decaying elf. It looks very similar.
Slowly decaying? Or?
Yeah, slowly. Like she's been in there a while, but the cold from this place
Oh, yeah.
has slowed it down.
Okay.
Hey, why you try and cast sleep on her? She's an elf. She's immune to that.
What?
Smarten up. She's immune to that sort of shit.
There was a dog, you hear?
Is there any stuff on this elf?
Sure, make an investigation check. If you're going to be the one to say that. Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh.
Can I assist him?
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
So you're saying that Smoke is assisting.
No.
And
He's
Natural 20.
oh!
finally.
-1.
-1. You find a herbalism kit,
Okay.
a potion of resistance.
What is a herbalism kit?
It
Pair of
is.
scissors?
For making potions.
Yes, it is. It is a kit that contains a variety of instruments such as clippers, mortar, pestle, pouches, and vials used to make herbalism to create remedies and potions. Proficiency with this kit allows you to add your proficiency to any ability check you make to identify herbs.
I'm
Also,
proficient in it.
proficiency you can also make a potion of healing and antitoxins.
Now you said a potion of resistance?
Yes, radiance to be specific,
Radiance?
and a potion of vitality.
Oh yeah, baby. Gonna need that on that living bush.
Awakened bush.
Oh wow.
It's immaculately trimmed.
How many berries do they have?
20.
20.
Actually, could potentially have more. Oh yeah, it'll have 20. It could have had more than that if I rolled, but would have rolled better.
Sweet.
So will the bush give us any berries?
Yeah, he said that we could
I
have.
said if you wanted some, you could take some.
I could use some berries.
It's got 20 berries on it.
I'll take 5.
I only need 2, but if we got them, why don't we eat them?
Good berries only last a day, though.
I'm feeling about 50% right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna eat 5.
I'm gonna eat one just so I'm not full today, or so I'm not hungry today.
I'll eat 1. You can have the rest.
5? That's what?
There's
So it's
20
10.
total.
6, 7.
Is he gonna give us all of his berries, or is he like getting
He's like,
pissed
take
off?
as many as you need.
Yeah, he
Okay.
gets full 20 each day. We come back tomorrow, no problem.
He could grow some more. Might
Okay.
take him a few days.
Well, you took what?
He took 5.
So
You took
there's
5,
17
so there's
total.
12. There's still
17
8
between.
more after that.
Okay, so we get.
So you've
4
taken 5, and you've taken
I
5,
just took one.
and you took 1 and 1, so that's 12. There's 8 more on the bush.
I'll take one more.
So
Just
now
so
there's
I
7
don't have
more.
to
Okay,
eat
so I'll
today.
take 3 and then you take 4.
Okay.
Are
I'm
these
pretty feeling okay now.
shelves on the eastern side of the room?
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
like, yes, they are shells, but they're more like just like dried herbs are laying on them.
Okay.
It's more like a druid's
Can I stuff
top surface.
my herbalism kit in?
Sure, yeah,
With
you
stuff?
can gather
Okay.
some herbs.
Might as well.
Yeah, you're proficient. You could make some good stuff out of that.
Roll a d4.
2.
You can make a total of 2 potions out of the herbs you picked.
Take one.
But it will
It'll
take
take,
you
like, 1
an
rest.
hour per potion.
Okay, you did.
Hmm?
Done.
Okay. Anything else you want to
Okay.
do in here?
Well, that should fix the moose problem because the moose is no longer bound. So
Maybe
He's
so
just
I can
gonna-
talk to the moose now and
Yeah.
tell him of the
he
situation.
said he'd be back in 8 hours, and if he seen us again, he would kill us. So I think,
No news is good news.
yeah, I think we're okay.
Why,
But
why don't we stay the night here?
yeah, we could.
Because it's warmer here, right?
Yeah.
What time of day is it now?
Oh, it's probably noon, at least.
Well, we don't want to. Like he said, he'd be back in 8 hours, and it's been like an hour or something.
Well, I'm sure he doesn't come down here.
There are
Yeah,
tracks of moose down,
Not
Into
in
this
this
room.
area.
not
no.
into this room,
No.
but into the main chamber.
Correct.
So, if we're in this room and he's like sleeping in the main chamber or something, we want to leave.
Well, there's still lots more to do down here. We got that mirror. We got
Yeah.
all these statues. We got this brazier and the.
You also still have the sarcophagus up top outside.
It's
You have the brazier outside.
We can't just
Hey,
leave
Smoke.
any of these stones unturned.
We need a hand for that razor outside. Would you mind taking
Can you give
one
us a
of
hand?
those?
Sure.
He
Yes.
said sure.
I can give you a hand.
Take the elf's hand.
Yeah.
Maximus
Do you want me to
chuckles.
cut off?
Yep.
Probably the one that sort of kicked the crap out of you. You might.
Yeah.
Was it identifiable whether it was a left or a
I
right?
cut
hand?
off her hand.
Does that
Sure,
matter?
you have a hand.
I don't think we noticed that really. It was just a symbol of a hand.
So you have a hand.
Who has?
Thank you.
I cut off her hand.
You have.
Hand.
Put it in the bag of holding.
I have my bacon in there.
What bacon?
Bacon.
I will relay
What bacon? Did somebody say bacon?
Relay to everybody that she said that her beasts will defeat us. She threatened me as she died. Us as she died. Saying we... She said our beasts
So,
will defeat you.
Or most would sound like their main beast.
I will say that my beasts will avenge us.
Us, yeah, okay. My beasts will avenge us. And I don't know what she means by us.
Oral.
Maybe she's
Maybe
they
she's,
them.
maybe she split. Yeah, or split personality.
Remember, who was that guy you guys fought? I wasn't there, but you fought that dude,
Cephalic?
Sapphic. Yeah, wasn't he healing himself, coming back alive or something?
Yeah, he had some
was
sort of
healing.
Should we
healing
watch her
ideas.
for a bit to see if she regenerates or something?
Got her hand.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
take the head off.
Will that do it?
I think so.
Okay, I'll take the head off.
Till you take her head off. Man, it's a weird
Brutal.
group. Head comes off, the hands
Gross.
come off.
I'll throw the head in the coffin and put the lid back on. She can be
You
with her
can't put
sister.
the lid on by yourself. It's 350 pounds.
She can be with her sister.
I can push 360 pounds.
Okay, well we lift it up together.
Okay. you pick it up and you put it back on top.
Okay.
What are you guys doing in there?
I don't want to take a rest here with a headless corpse.
We could go to the
They
other
put the
room
lid on.
or
You don't see it anymore.
just the main room.
I don't see the head, but I see the corpse without the head.
I'll put the corpse in there then.
Should I put the head back on?
You want to have our long rest in the other room?
Sure.
If we're gonna stay here till like next morning, we might as well try and figure out those puzzles outside.
If we're in that
or the
room
mirror,
and we long rest and someone turns that,
we're stuck in there
We're
forever.
stuck.
So don't. Go, so let's get out of this room.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Or if it turns on its own because of the changing of the moon.
I would rather sleep out front too.
Yeah, you're right. That's definitely a good idea.
But that's
That
what I
would be
think that the
hilarious.
nurse might come back to.
Game
so
over.
we have
We'd have to wait a month.
Mind at all.
I'm writing this down.
Yeah, that's true.
We'd have to wait a month for the next moon cycle.
That'd be a long wait. You guys would be real.
We'd be eating each
Actually,
other.
no.
No,
You'd be
no,
eating
it's
the
like
berries
good
off the
berries.
bush.
Isn't that
Yeah,
what's a
that's
month?
true.
Oh, well, wouldn't have to eat the body then. Good.
That's true. I was like, ugh. So you guys come back out into the main area.
Maybe you could get
Are we going to leave the
chicken.
bacon grease?
Well, it's
It
gone
only
away
lasts
by
a
now.
minute, and then it sort of seeps into whatever it's there. So it just looks a little.
The whole
Shiny.
room, the whole room
Everything's a little-
smells like bacon now.
So it
Oh,
smells
it's
good.
just the worst. We gotta get out of here. We're all so hungry. We're eating the sticks
So
off.
you
that
guys are
bush.
like
Yeah,
in this area now.
rubbing the berries in the grease.
Yeah. You guys are in the main area there. What are you doing now?
Should we go talk to the mirror?
Can I investigate the statues one more time? Just
Sure, go ahead,
make
yeah.
sure that there's nothing that
I wonder if it's ever been used for a poker.
Cool.
Making like hot dogs in the campfire.
there's still statues.
Yeah. You got magic on them, but
That's right.
They have magic on it. What kind of magic?
abjuration.
Leave bits of them.
What's
Does that mean
abjuration
you?
magic?
Mike knows.
What's abjuration magic?
Protection.
That's protection, like shield and stuff like that.
Correct.
It could be as simple as just
We just
maintaining
break.
the
We just
statues.
break all the statues.
You think that's the answer?
It releases whatever the protection magic is. What's the worst that can happen?
Well, these statues in here are the only ones that are still kind of intact.
The other one's just weather worn, right?
Yeah.
Take a rubbing.
But there's still,
I was thinking about that.
but there's still magic on the ones outside as well.
Correct.
Can you identify stuff?
Yeah.
Do you want to identify that bowl that you have, just to see if it's
The cup, you mean?
It's
Was
in
it
your,
cup magic?
Sorry.
it's in your
I don't know.
bag.
Nobody had detect magic out.
Well, it was in your bag when we cast it, I think.
Was it stone or wood?
Wood.
So it's been in there for 100 years. It's got to be magic.
Everything in here is magic.
I guess.
Just out of curiosity, is there a chance it could have something to do with this? And identifying it maybe would.
Well,
Wood can last.
if you're
a
going to
long time.
identify stuff, wouldn't you want to identify whatever item that you don't know came off of the druid?
I would.
No, because that's like a helpful thing that we're going to want as an item for the party, but not necessarily for this location.
You don't know.
Maybe.
I would identify that mirror. Like, what is that?
Yeah, you could
What
do
does
that.
do?
Maybe. Could you do that?
Maybe the mirror's like a portal. If you just step
we
through
tapped-
the mirror.
We tap, or you put your hand on it.
Yeah.
It's solid.
What if I go up to the mirror as a druid? Maybe it'll do something.
Yeah, or in a wild
touch
shape.
it.
Remember you found.
I'm going to go back
Hey,
to the...
Touch it with the
to-
druid's hand.
Was it you that found the inscriptions around something?
Hey, S-Rub, what's that mirror do?
That's
Oh,
Rob.
that's the mirror that
Rub.
Simon Rubb.
There's
my
inscriptions
master
on the
was
moons.
using with the moose so that they
There's
could track the
inscriptions
hunters in the
on
woods.
The brazier.
It's a looking glass.
I wonder if there's inscriptions on the mirror.
Valuable.
Scrying.
What do we see in the mirror? Do we see any image? Or
Yeah,
just a
really
reflection?
Okay, so you
A
ask,
really
the,
ugly.
ask the mirror, show me the moose.
Nothing happens.
Mirror, mirror on
Show-
the wall. Show me the moose's stuff
Show
on
me
the
the
wall.
girl. Show me the beast. It's just the beauty of the beast.
Can you show me the moose?
Still
Please. And thank you.
Maybe we should I think we should just break it.
It's a valuable thing.
Smoke asked the mirror, do you have any goat's milk?
We have some way to get it off the wall.
I'm not that angry yet.
I have a lot of tools.
Yeah.
Title
Could we chip the tile?
I'm gonna search the frame of the mirror, see if there's any kind of inscriptions or anything.
Go ahead and make a roll investigation.
I will assist and cast guidance.
Sure. Go ahead.
So it's
Double it up and add a d4.
19 plus.
D4.
What the hell? I don't
It's
know.
those pointy ones.
Better at the bottom.
Bugger ones.
Plus 1. So 20.
Yeah, there's
Actually,
nothing
no,
there.
minus 1.
There's still nothing there.
+1, -1.
Yeah. No.
So I could help you physically if you could show me what to do or whatever. We could assist each other and chip the stone around.
I'm still salty.
Yeah,
I
we
do
mine
have-
together.
I do have my pickaxes.
Nothing you've
Yeah.
done.
We mined some gems together.
Okay,
Okay.
I think we go out and we do
okay.
the brazier first.
Okay.
Because we have the hand and the
Oh,
pine
boy.
cone and the feather. And
Sure, sure.
Let's do it right
everything
now.
else.
Yeah.
There's time.
Okay.
So we're going to go out
And
in
that
the
was in a
brazier.
certain order that you guys were trying it, right?
Well, I mean, we were just sort of assuming north to south, but maybe it's south to north. Maybe it's just throw everything in there and light it on fire.
Yeah. I like what he says. Do that.
Well, let's try putting it in an order.
Alright. It's been a minute, but if memory serves me correct, it was the twig goes in, then the pine cone goes in,
Yeah.
and then the flame goes in, the feather goes in,
Yeah.
and then Ponto will toss the hand in.
Sure. So you'll put all of the things in first, because if you put in the fire after, it's not going to work proper.
This is the problem, is that
I
the
know.
fire went in and that fizzled
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
So we do
Put
that,
all the
all the
things
and then
things in,
everything's
light
in,
on
and then
fire.
we light it on fire again.
And then you hear this of the central sarcophagus up top.
Okay.
Mm.
So we delivered that.
We did it, guys!
And this
Yay.
little like doodle-loo happens because you've solved the puzzle.
Level up.
Smells like
I had to lose the
Smells
guy.
like level 3.
On the Druid, you have found a long cabled chain to a pot of some sort that is about a sphere about yay big. And inside is a bunch of like incense.
Sensor, yeah.
Yeah.
Swing it.
That's
Wow.
true.
Okay. So I can be a pope priest.
Yeah. Altar boy.
That makes me think of Lucan. Okay. Our error dad.
So I'll add a censure to my inventory.
Yeah.
Lucan.
If you want to maybe have
And a
someone
skull cap.
identify it, that'd be great.
Handprint.
Any chance you can tell me what this thing does here?
I'm sure that once we figure out what the open sarcophagus is in the middle, we can take some time and I can ritual cast identify a
Sweet.
bunch of times,
Awesome.
and we can go through this.
go up to the.
I'm gonna go as long as somebody's coming with me
Yeah,
to
I
the
would-
sarcophagus.
oh, yeah, we're all there.
Everybody
We're all
comes
doing
up.
that.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try making moose calls.
No, we don't want the moose to come back.
Yeah, we're busy working on stuff here.
Go away, moose.
Yeti said if the moose sees us again, he's gonna kill
Is
us.
that what you learned in your hunting course? How to do moose calls?
Moose.
I moose ask
Oh,
you a
with
question.
The last are you guys doing that, eh?
You get up, and this lid is really thick. It is very heavy. It's heavier than all the other ones.
I can drag 720 pounds.
Perfect. You still need to make a check. Thanks.
I'll assist.
I will guidance.
I will supervise.
Didn't you say that it moved?
Yeah, it
Oh, okay.
it unlocked.
Oh, okay.
Still has to move.
Oh, mother in the corner.
That is a nat 20.
Oh, perfect. Thanks.
Okay.
You move the 500 plus pound weight of this lid off.
You still have an inspiration die. That'll
Never
last
do
10
it.
minutes. You gotta use it for something.
I will scratch my ass.
Sing a song.
I got a 4 for dash scratch.
Oh, you get deep in there.
Oh, God.
Found
Your
a
finger
nugget.
gets stuck.
Four
A
fingers.
claw.
I'm waiting for that guy
Grasp
to come
something.
You get the dingleberries going, right? You got
Yeah.
the fur all in there and
That-
stuff.
that
So
was
you gotta.
Oh my
you call
goodness.
That was a good berry
That's
from
the
a week
last
ago. I
time
just
he
never
gets
went through.
inspired.
I think that's a bad berry.
A good berry stuck in the system.
Inside, you find a very, very old body. Half dilapidated, clutching a shield and a hammer, and just old. Way older than whatever was in the other one. So,
Still
Can
an
we
elf.
tell is an elf?
still an elf,
Okay.
yes.
And detect magic still up?
You can detect that the hammer is magical. The shield is not.
I think it's hammer time.
Hammer magic.
Stop.
Wait a minute.
Hammer time.
That sounds too legit.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yikes.
Can't touch this.
Does anybody want to make an investigation check inside the
Yeah,
I will.
sarcophagus? Thanks.
He's gonna wear parachute
I
pants.
will
This
assist.
becomes
Assistance.
And guidance.
Dance sideways.
yeah.
One day somebody's gonna assist and guide me.
I can't guide you, but I would have been assisting.
Investigation.
Yeah.
So that's 21.
You figure by probably the amount of dust and decay on this body has been here for probably 200 plus years.
Boy, I think this body's been here for 200 or more years.
You wasted a spell to learn that.
You find
Cantrip.
a bit of inscription on the back, and it reads, where's the dude's name?
Can you use that?
Shinar.
Can I
Shinar.
use a hammer?
That's this guy
Does that
in
work
here.
for a druid?
You assume so.
I don't know. It depends if it's
Shazam!
hammer or not.
No. Shinar.
I don't have any particular need for hammer.
Yeah.
It's not a big hammer by any means, so it's not like a massive
No, a
metal.
great hammer.
Is it
or whatever.
metal?
It is metal.
Then I
yes.
won't be touching it. I would lose my spells.
Oh, hammer.
Is it a light hammer or a war hammer?
It's a light hammer.
I think Ponto could use that.
Yeah.
Hammer sounds kind of up your alley.
You could.
I do like tools.
You could totally do some mining with that guy.
Hammer time.
I'll reach in and grab the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Who can use a shield?
I can.
I can't use a shield.
I can. Yeah, I'll take the shield.
Oh!
What?
So you have your
Pull me
sled!
along on the shield.
I specifically put the shield in just for him.
How long is this shield?
It's a buckler or something.
It's a kite shield.
Oh,
It's big enough that you can fit a body.
is it made
on.
of metal?
It is.
Oh, I can't touch it, so fuck you. I can't drag you, or I'd lose all my spells.
You have a rope.
I'll pull you
You have a
up.
rope.
No, I can't get near metal.
A tow rope.
I'll tow him.
Okay. Here, you can piss on him while he's pulling you.
Now I'm gonna have a longer rope.
Every night he cuts the rope a little shorter.
That's a long concept right there, baby! He just trims the edge so it's sprayed the exact same way.
Level
3
16.
inches.
I'd piss on him. Smoke. Finally.
Smoke notices, or just doesn't notice. He just, every night he gets like 3 inches closer and 3 inches closer. And that 50 feet will one day be peeing distance.
Quincy's getting bigger.
So you can write a hammer into your inventory.
A hammer.
A light hammer. Probably does damage.
We should get
Probably
advantage
swing
on
it
your
if you had
tinkering
to.
with that hammer.
Oh, yeah. D8 damage, I think. With light hammer, isn't it? It's D6.
It's probably a 6.
What does a artificer use as a focus?
Any tool.
Any of-
Tools.
All of his tools.
Now, if it's a magic tool, does it
Doesn't
give him a
matter.
bonus?
But at 3rd level, you use your armor, right?
I hold the axe and the hammer in my hand and says, "Here, you can have the little one." See, he's a Marvel fan.
Yeah. I got that one too, thank you. You guys want to do anything else? Are you long resting inside the chamber?
Well, if we long rest in the main chamber, the moose will come back.
Okay.
If we long rest into the side rooms, we can get stuck in them.
And the force. Oh, we can get out though if the force field goes up.
Yeah.
Well, we could igloo mode this. We did it last
Yeah,
night.
we could just close the lever.
How does the deer or the moose get in here if we...
You don't know.
We close the lever.
The deer is some sort of or the moose is some sort of a shape changer. He just walks in.
He's not a safe changer. He's
How do you know?
Because I
You
talked
talk
to
to
him.
him.
He told
Did
me.
you ask him if he was a shape changer?
He told me he was an awakened animal,
Yes, he
Yes.
which I know by definition
Okay.
what that means.
is. Okay, sure.
Okay.
But he walked into the cave, right?
Yep.
Through that.
And the force field we think was up.
It was
don't
up
know.
when we got here.
When we got here, it was up.
Or
Maybe the moose
druid
can move.
moves it.
Or maybe
moose
the druid uses moonbeam. Like,
Moon
uses
power. See, I told
the
you I have
moon
moon
dial.
power.
So you could have just changed it with your thoughts.
Yeah, with my mind.
All this time.
Didn't
Try
Quincy
it
tell
now.
you to moon it?
Try it right now. See if you can moon that thing.
Nope.
the wrong kind of moon.
Damn moonies.
Okay, but what are we doing about the statues?
Hey, you guys.
I don't know that there's anything we can do other than destroy them. Try that new hammer of yours out.
Let's try the ones that are weathered before you do the nice ones.
What would you try though? We do have the ability to. Well, so we are under the understanding that the mirror is just a mirror of scrying, but the quote said 7 questions, right? So that's like a little bit different, which doesn't.
It must not be this mirror. But we could try that thing with the reflection when you look in.
Was there 7 inscriptions under each of these 7? Was there inscriptions under these 7 statues?
Because the
For
brazier was used for the
Mhm.
for the sarcophagus, it's less likely that it's a gazing mirror thing. It's more of a brazier, right?
Yeah, there's got to be something with these 7 questions.
Mm-hmm.
How many different articles did we just burn up? How many of them were there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not 7.
But there's 7 statues outside.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 inside. Hi everyone, this is GoGo DM. Thank you for listening to this episode of Perilous Pursuits. Unfortunately, we lost about 15 minutes of this episode due to a technical difficulty, but fear not, in the next episode we'll have a recap to catch you up on what you missed.
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com for new episodes, news, and other information. In the meantime, go give your Craig cat a walk, give your owlbear a big hug, and go play some D&D.